adventures arise. There lived a humble spot with dreams in its eyes. While warriors battled and fiercely took flight, this little potato had a different delight. I just wanna farm in the land of Valhalla, plant my seeds and watch them grow. It's my kind of vibe. While others swing their swords and fight the dark of the night, I'll be tending to my crops under the moonlight.
Strong and true, I wield my sword, but there's something I pursue. Among the battles and the quests I find peace, in the fields where my crops increase. Carrots, turnips, and onions grow so bright, planting seeds under the moonlight. The soil beneath my hands, it feels alive. Beneath the sun, they thrive and thrive. Oh, fields of Valheim, where my heart finds solace, where dreams align. Oh, farming with love and care, peaceful retreat from all despair. Oh yeah.
Potato power running through my veins. Vegetable love is what fuels my brain. Adventures with Emma, we're taking flight. In Valheim we'll conquer with all our might. Pop anime vibes, colors in the air. We're on a mission, a diamond pair. From crafting axes to building our home. Together we'll conquer, never alone, never alone. Potato power, it's our super fuel. With love for veggies, we'll always rule in Valheim's world. Our hearts will ignite with pop anime vibes to reach new heights.
Hey peeps, welcome on in. Sorry, I forgot on which tab I had my sound on. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. It's a good start to today's stream because, oh my goodness, I'm a little bit scared. We're gonna try and do some science on the solar world. I really hope I don't make any potato mistakes with this, because I really don't want to lose the solo world. But I mean, let's just, you know what, let's just get into it, because, oh my goodness. I'm gonna do it with Emati Potato, the science character. And I already made another world, so I've got the whole new solo. I already put it on cloud again. And then I made a copy of exactly the same world. It's exactly the same. I just did it like 5 minutes ago. You can see the seed is exactly the same. This is a local save now. And let's just get on there and just first make sure that everything is like fine. Because we know this. I'm a potato. I don't mind making potato mistakes, but my goodness, there are some things that I just rather not make potato mistakes in. So let's see. Oh, did I say 10 sub? Oh my goodness. Yeah, maybe I should make that 10k subs. Let's have a look. See. Okay. Well, this already looks correct because I do make some shots with this character, but let's you know what? I'm gonna grab this hammer and I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna or you know what? I'll take this cart. I'll take it and I'll move it. And hopefully that just it should not have moved the other card in the other world that I made. So come on, just okay. There's a card here right now. Now, if I log out, yes, I'm logging out. This is fine. Okay. And now if I log back in on this world, there should not be a card there, and I should still arrive inside my base with this character. Oh my goodness, why is it loading this long? Is everything fine? Let's see if I can in the meanwhile change this. Good spot, uncle! Good one, good one. Oh dang it, I forgot to take the cloudberry jam with me for today. I might need to go grab it. Okay, should be fixed now. Aha! No card. My character does stand in the same spot. Okay, but then this is the one that I'm gonna keep. Oh yeah, I did some more building on the tower, but we'll do that in the other world. But we'll have a look-see around here. Okay, it should be fine. Oh my goodness, why am I so scared of this? It should be fine. I've done like making copies of seeds so many times, but my god, I'm a potato and I definitely make the same mistakes that I've made in the past again sometimes. So, okay, a whole new solo. The copy. Let's go back there. Cards should be on the bridge now, and then we can start doing science on this world. And what we're gonna do today is, first of all, celebrate that I hit 10k subs on YouTube, which is just absolutely crazy. And we're gonna do some Q&As as well. You have sent in some super awesome questions. Oh my god, I just realized I see these eyes like reflect in your eye, the lens of the camera. That is so fun. Oh, hi Mike. That's my camera. This is Mike. That's why it has eyes. I was saying something. Celebration, activation, Q&A today. So I'll be answering questions that people ask in my Discord and as well on YouTube. And yeah, I'll be answering them, and we'll be doing some shenanigans on this world. And maybe I'll hop over to the solo once I'm like, yeah, you know what, we've done enough destruction for today. First of all, let's turn on dev commands, debug mode, and God, because, well, we all know that I'm a potato and I'll find a way to kill myself, even in God mode, or when I turn it off. But look at that base. Oh, I finished this section, as you might see. The top is not perfect yet. I have redone this top so many times. I don't know. I think I need to find the point in the middle and work from there rather than work from the spots on the side, but who knows. We're gonna do some science on it. This is not a building stream today, but let's look at chat first as well, because we have some lovely peeps arriving in chat. Elera, welcome in. We've got Trippy Fog, welcome on in as well. And I love that octopus, by the way. It's weird you got spawned in the same spot. No, yeah, I was also like sauce. I don't know, but this character is my science character, so it's not my solo character. So there is that. For people that are new to the channel and you have been following mostly my solo adventures, I do a lot of Valheim science as well, and that is with a character that I use dev commands on. I do all of that science mostly solo, unless it's like a community science stream. It's not on someone else's world. Always very important when someone asks me like, oh, do you use cheats? They are indeed cheats. They're def commands, they're debug mode and all of that stuff, but I use them more so I don't need to constantly look for stuff in boxes. I can just spawn stuff in or spawn an event in, which is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna spawn in events and see how well this base holds up. Now this base is fine, but I have a boar, wolf, hen, and lox farm, and I want to make sure, how is the science there? Like how well did I protect that base? So we're gonna look at a couple of those things today. Winter, welcome on in. Good to see you. Congrats on the 10K. Thank you. Thank you, Smash. I appreciate it. Yeah, check out my YouTube channel if you're not on there yet. If you're watching mostly on Twitch and you would like to see just a little bit more Valheim in your YouTube feed, just smack the living hell out of that like sub button because it's free. And I post lots of Valheim shenanigans on there as well. There was, by the way, a Deep North update today. Now, I have not marked this stream as Deep North safe. If people want to talk about it, since there was an update today, I feel like people might come in really excited, so I have not put this in my Deep North spoiler-free playlist. Just throwing it out there if you don't want to be spoiled. This one is like a little bit like, if people want to talk about it, there was a dev blog today. Talk about it. I want to allow people to talk about it a little bit on this channel as well. So just want to throw that out there because there's some really cool stuff coming. But if you don't want to talk about it, I'm not gonna like specifically mention it right now. Let's keep that for like a specific video or live stream. Maz, welcome on in. Good to see you. Yes, thank you, party. Should we start with like the first Q&A? I'll, you know what? I'll do some free flying around here. Doop, doop. So you can see the beautiful base. You know what, let's go to the other side, because you rarely see the other side. It's like the other side of the moon. Yeah, there we go. Just, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, because I'm too far away. This doesn't spawn in anymore. Oh my goodness, that is creepy. Ooh, there we go. Look at that beautiful place. Okie dokie, artichoke. We love you when you die. I prefer not to, but thank you. That's how I do my round roofs from the middle. Okay, good to know, Fox. Nice. Thank you for sharing. Congratulations. I had to watch the rest of the judging later that evening. I didn't know who won. Yes, Maz was indeed the person that won the Chaosheim, first ever Chaosheim potato building competition open for everyone. Maz was the lucky winner. He made such an amazing staff church. Like, cannot overstate the amount of staffs in his staff church. Be sure to check out the video. It's like the last stream before this one. Absolutely awesome. We had such a blast, lots of chaos, and there was a twist to the building competition. People needed to hatch a hen for maybe a specific reason. Be sure to check out the live stream so you know what I'm talking about, and I'm making a video about it as well that's gonna come very soon, so look out for that as well. Science facts: if you are with a character on a spot on a seed and create a new world with the same seed, your character spawns in where you were on the other world. Don't feel like they revealed anything crazy. Oh, I love like the little thing that they shared today. Love it. It's like, look at the inside of my base. I'm gonna be nice and vague still. I'm gonna go so it's a little bit smoother, and we're gonna fly around. Oh, I read the workbenches, by the way. But oh my goodness, I just love the workbench expansions. They look so awesome. Just look how fun it can be to use them in your base, kind of as a decoration more than just an expansion to the workbench. And I placed a couple of them outside here as well, the Etza, the grinder and all of that stuff, because it can look really like you actually use them in your base. I really, really like that kind of stuff. And just look how that anvil is like stuck into the workbench there. Really like that kind of stuff. It's like the first layer of decorations that I want to do here. For anything of that kind of stuff, when you're decorating, always start with like bigger pieces and then fill in the smaller sections with smaller little details. Like the puke berries, they look so nice. They are an amazing decoration. They look lovely. Just don't accidentally eat them. You can easily place them down with the serving tray. And they look really good. I have a couple right here. They're very small. They kind of look like tiny apples. I really like how they look. They're puke berries, of course, but I mean, just look how cute they are. I love decorating with them. And there you go. Got some more done in the base. I actually got a lot more done in the base. I'll just give this as a view for you as I look up on chat, because I was gonna get to the Q&A questions, but I'm just reading up on chat still. Thanks for the heads up. You're welcome, of course. Yeah. Miss Couch Potato, welcome on in. Good to see you. Oh my goodness, I didn't hear a sound alert. My goodness. Oh, it's for the watch streak. I should maybe make a special sound for that, like ooh or something like that. Thank you, Winter. That is awesome. Yes, I am indeed live. Yes. I love that church. Thank you. Also, the cartography table shares info across duplicate worlds. Oh, okay. I actually don't have a cartography table on this world yet. Close at the end. Yes. Oh my goodness. It looks really cool, but it wasn't anything like unexpected. Yeah, of course. It's like the first dev blog they shared after, like, I think it's from July, maybe June. It was a long time. And I do have to say that like more details seem to be a little bit more refined. So really excited to see the next dev blog. It feels like they're gonna drop some more the next time. Want to hear something funny? Of course. When I was in the voice chat giving you all the tour, I was actually picking up my girlfriend from work. So I was sitting in my car in a parking lot. Oh my god. Winter. So yeah, peeps, be sure to rewatch the stream and like listen if you can hear anything suspicious, because Winter was waiting in the parking lot. That is awesome. Beautiful. Okay, let's start with the first Q&A question that I have prepared for today. Now, I gotta be careful that I don't accidentally put this over my OBS, because we all know what happens then. I did this not too long ago and forgot I was in the wrong scene. Okay, here we go. Maz with the first question. What was it that got you so deep into Valheim? Now, this is an awesome question because I just immediately just fell in love with it. It just immediately was a match. I'm not really sure what it was specifically, because there was nothing specifically about Valheim, to be honest. I just fell in love with it. Now, keep in mind, the first I really find it hard to put a number on this. I say like 500 hours, but who knows how many hours it was. But like a substantial amount of the first hours I played in Valheim, I did not go fighting almost at all. I just built little wooden houses all across the starter meadows. I didn't go into the Black Forest. I didn't go exploring. I just went to cut wood and make a wooden house. And I was like, oh, I see all these people build with like stone. And like, yeah, if you want stone, you gotta start to defeat bosses. And I was like, no, I don't want to fight. I just want to build my houses. So that I got to have a little bit of a slower pace in the beginning really seems to have worked for me specifically. The game doesn't necessarily push you towards moving on in the game and like progressing. If you want to get the new stuff though, you want to progress if you want to build with stone and all of that stuff, but it doesn't force you. If you want to continue building wooden houses across the meadows, you can. And that's probably what got me really hooked onto Valheim. Let's see. I'm going to be in and out of stream today because I caught the flu. Oh no, uncle. Oh, that's your last like souvenir from Germany, maybe. No. Goodness. Good luck, uncle. I hope you feel better. Yes, exactly. Don't push yourself and hope you feel better. Let's hydrate together. Skull peeps. Good answer. Will I get a rating at the end of the day? Like, you scored a potato out of 10 on answering the questions. Let's do one more question and do some events on this base and see what happens. Are you ever afraid? A question from Easy Border. Are you ever afraid you'll run out of content ideas, or do you have a backup plan? Very good question too. It was very hard not to answer them already in chat in Discord yesterday, by the way. But a very good question. I'll be judging you. Let me know how I did. But honestly, no. The problem is more that I have too many things that I want to make videos about, and it's more that it's important for me to focus on like finishing a video, because ADHD, autism, dyslexia, there's like a couple of things I have to keep myself busy with as well. Definitely the ADHD part doesn't make it easy to always, oh, that's too fast, to set up a good schedule or a system. So it's more of a focus on certain things kind of strategy for me. Oh my goodness, is that rain coming inside of the house? Oopsie poopsie, that is not meant to happen. Why is that happening actually? Because there is definitely a roof on top of this. Interesting. But in any case, no, I have so many Valheim videos, video ideas, and I actually have a pretty big file with all of the ideas, but I never really open it anymore if I need a video idea, because I always come up with new ones. So the file just keeps on growing. It's never ending. Oh my goodness, look, everything is wet inside. What is going on? 0.69. So it's sunset again. Interesting. Yeah, it's got its own weather system indeed. Everything is wet inside. That is interesting. The kitchen. There you go. But so yeah, no, I really, if I ever really run out of Valheim video ideas, I think it will be like maybe 1.5, 2 years after 1.0 drops. But even then, I'm like, there's so many things that I want to make videos about and that you can make videos about in Valheim. So no, that's not really, it's something that I was worried about in the beginning, but I'm not worried about anymore because that file just keeps on growing so much. There you go. Good question from Easy Border. And what a crazy weather system we got here. Oh yeah, I moved the ovens. So they're no longer in this area right here. Now it's open. Oh my goodness, I changed so much. I should switch to my character again and just run around really quickly so I can show you. I repositioned this thingy right here a little bit. I changed walls here. It's no longer stone walls. I switched it out for the Verger walls. Went to get some more copper. Well, basically just sail it home because I already harvested a whole bunch. Oh, look at that. Yeah, with my science character, I've only done this. No, I'm not gonna explore the whole world because then I'm gonna spoil things for myself because this is still my solo world. Okay, oh, I have 1 health, but I did god myself, thank goodness for that. Let's spawn in the first event. And that is bats. I stirred the cauldron. This is one of the events that will just always happen to this base, because sadly we're on an island. Look at them, there they are. Even if I find a way, now I'm gonna need to kill Strailing in this section, but can I see where the bats spawn? Oh yeah, look at them, they're all around Strailing. Poor Strailing 3 or 4.0. For reasons, as you might see, if you don't barricade them in. But sorry, Strailing, I'm gonna have to remove you, and I'm gonna have a look, see where it is exactly that the bats spawn. But basically anywhere in the water, bats can spawn. So anyone that's looking to make a base with pets running around freely, don't recommend you make a base on an island. Oh, I saw one coming from like right there. Because as you can see, that area is spawn proofed, that island is spawn proofed, and over there it's spawn proofed. So I did all the normal spots. Let's kill the bats and see if we can see some new ones spawn. Oh yeah, look, some spawned in right here. That was interesting. Oh, we got a couple spawning in right here, so that's good to know, because there's a torch right there. Why would they spawn right here? Anywhere else? Oh yeah, look at them right here. Very interesting. Now, this base does have a couple of pets, but they seem to be pretty safe. Well, we learned that this weekend as well. That actually the hens, if you give them a little bit of protection, I think they are less aggressive, the bats. Because look, they're not going for the hens right now. Even if I spawn in 10 new bats and I ghost myself. Let's see, will they go for Cutie Pie and Love Baby? No. There's no buffer, by the way, so if they get close to the side here, they can try to bite them, as you might see. But even then, it's clear that this kind of structure does seem to work quite well. Nice. Now, of course, that was the hardest event, the bat event, because anti-spawning for the bat event is the hardest. But what about skeletons? Do we get skeletons anywhere? Oh yeah, do we get any right here? Oh, yes we do, even though there is a workbench. Oh, did they destroy a workbench? No, look, it's right here. So this is inside of the freaking workbench's range, as you can see. It is, however, not within the first 20 meters. I feel like the workbench expansions might let through creatures sometimes. So that's good to know. I was wondering about this area for a long time, because I added the workbench expansion, so they would, like, you can see there's a workbench that comes all the way till here, and then we've got a workbench in the tower that goes all the way till there. And if I expanded it, you saw it, it goes over each other. Now there is a little slip here in the middle where they could pass through, but it didn't spawn here. The skeletons spawned right here, or well, skeleton, singular. Any more skeletons that are running around? They used to spawn on this island. And then I got like a horde towards me. Oh, there's a couple here. They're destroying my torches. Don't you dare touch my crops. Okay, I want to see where they spawned in. Hello? Oh, did they come all the way from the island? I can't imagine that happening. Now, they did just demolish a couple of torches, so it's a little bit less accurate. Actually, there is no sound in the game. Let me just turn that on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, much better. Everything was so silent. Merp. Just a little bit of background. Merp. Merp. Where did the skeletons come from? Or was it because I was just getting closer to that area from like further away? Oh yeah, look. It's like a whole heap of them now. Because I come from like a different region? Oh, because I hover over a area that is not spawn-proofed, maybe? Like if I hover right here. This spot is not spawn-proofed. What is gonna happen now? Oh. They're tired. They're tired of fighting! Rain is not actually coming through, it's just visualizing. It looked really cool though, I don't really mind it. And the skeletons that want to spawn in now. See, it's so weird how it sometimes lets creatures through, and that's why you don't want to go on an island. It's just, it's so finicky, it's always an issue. Yeah, I really wonder what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, and I'm adding a new section here probably. So much stuff. Are they at the chickens? No. I do feel like I heard some kind of fighting going on. Is it here? Huh. After that first initial wave of like a whole bunch of skeletons, they haven't spawned here anymore. Raids are weird. For sure. No skeletons that spawn in? No? Really strange. Oh. There's a whole bunch of them spawning in over there now. Even though, look how far away that is from inside of the bubble. So I don't think the ones we had earlier, like right there, were from the mainland, to say like that. I wonder how they got here. Probably just a little glitch or something. Will they come towards me if I stand here? No. They seem to be distracted, which is nice. It's so big that it's got its own weather system. Oh my goodness. It is getting there though. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad. It's such a big build. It's going to be a while until I build a new staff church. It was because of the character. Okay. It's beautiful. Thank you, Coke. Make a poll. Will Emma survive the god mode? Sure. I'll set up a poll on Twitch. Although I need to learn how to do it on YouTube as well. You know what? I'll do a prediction. Haha, some gambling. It's not real gambling, YouTube. It's a prediction. Oh, the last one I did was, will I die from fall damage today? Will I die today? Just, there you go. If I die during today, it's done. There we go. You have, yeah, 5 minutes. Start prediction, and I'm gonna try and do the same on YouTube. Oh, look at me trying to do things. I'm so good at this. Oh, start a Q&A. Oh, that is like an option on YouTube. I think only a poll is available on YouTube, so no prediction on YouTube. So I'll just do will I die today. There we go. Both! Yay! Oh my goodness. There we go. Look at me being a professional potato. A potato. Yeah, that's me. Basically, potato. Yeah, no skeletons? If I run around, do I get any skeletons? And there are a whole bunch. Oh, maybe no new ones will spawn in because there's a whole bunch right there. Let's just take care of them there. Yep, there we go. Any more skeletons? Let's see. As she says, without any health, just running across. Any new skeletons that spawn in? No, they're tired of fighting even. That's just perfect. Yeah, no, seems fine. Oh, the base from the top. Ooh, I hadn't looked at it this way yet. That is cool. Nice. Okay. Next question time for the Q&A. Can I, do I disappear? No, it doesn't seem like I do. Free fly. Ooh, that is so cool. That is slightly scary too. Oh my goodness, that tickles me. How do you make the grayling like passive and not attack the cage? Put a torch next to it. Just put a torch next to it. Because like it works on neck, grayling, grey dwarfs, boar. Untamed boar works again, like all creatures that are afraid of fire. Just put a torch next to it and they're docile. I vote yes, what you mean, no prediction. Beautiful. Okay, but by all means, yeah. A potato, it's beautiful and you'll accept it, uncle. Make an official Twitch stream as a potato, the rivalry begins. We can all be potatoes together. What do you mean rivalry? Oh my goodness. Physical torture. Oh my god. I need a neck pad that way. Yes. Yeah. I'll do it after the questions. I actually want to see if I can fit a neck in a certain location of this base and do the science before I'm gonna attempt it. That's the beauty of doing science, right? Okay, you know what? I'll give it a green ball if I've answered a question on Discord so I don't forget things. Okay, Sauce has a couple of questions, but let's go. What is next after your solo playthrough, which we all hope never ends? Well, of course, I also hope it never ends, but after Father, it doesn't really end for me. It's gonna be my forever world, and I'm gonna do more building, preparing for the Deep North on this world as well, because the Deep North is actually getting closer, so I might actually need to progress a little bit quicker. But like make all of the weapons. I've made a video about this, like what can you do after you've defeated all the bosses, like do some completionist stuff, get all the trophies, make a trophy room, all of that kind of stuff. So it's not really gonna end ever for me. Second question from Sauce is, I want to remember you mentioning liking 7 Days to Die. Do you think you will make content for that game as well in the future? Now, I have indeed played 7 Days to Die, and I have thought of making content about it, but it's not something I want to focus on right now. Valheim is really going to be my focus for the foreseeable future. But maybe like if 1.0 comes out and updates are gonna get a little bit more far and in between, well, like as in they're not gonna happen anymore, they're just gonna be bug fixes and stuff like that, I might check out some other games as well, but I'll see what the community is into as well. It's not just it's like finding a balance between what the community likes and what I will like as well, because I'm a very genuine person in that I want to play a game that I enjoy as well. So it's gonna be a little bit of like giving and sharing and receiving and all that stuff. The third question, maybe a dumb question, but I just can't figure out the time zones from what is said on streams. Aren't you Central European Time? Yes, I am CET, Central European Time. That is right now. But 3 days ago, we were still in Central European Summertime. We had a switch on Sunday, which made us like switch an hour. I'm not sure if it was ahead or back this time, but in autumn and in spring we have a weekend where the hour switches. And depending on what time of the year it is, in winter we have Central European Time, and in summer we have Central European Summertime. And that's also why I always in Discord try to use the code. If you are on my Discord, you know what I mean. I have like a specific date code that I use, so it doesn't matter where you're from. If I post a date, you will see it in your time. I will see it in my time, you will see it in your time, Uncle will see it in his time. And that's how you hopefully get less issues with it, which seems to have worked, because we did the stream on Sunday, the day when an hour switched, and everything was fine. So that was awesome. And the last question from Sauce is, what's your favorite form of cooked potato, like deep fried, smashed or boiled? Well, first of all, it's hard to choose. I really love fries, loaded fries and that kind of stuff. And from the softer version, like potato dishes, I really like pomme dauphinoise. It's a French dish with potatoes, and it's basically cheese, potatoes and cream and butter. So can hardly go wrong with that, can we? So there you go. That's like a whole bunch of questions from Sauce. Thank you so much. My goodness. And let's read up on chat a little bit as well now, while I zoom around a little bit more on the staff church before we move to the next base. Oh yeah, and the neck pet. I'll see if I can do that after reading up on chat. That means I can have a neck pet? Yes, absolutely. I've had many. That's how it started. The first pet that I tamed that I shouldn't tame, like an untamable pet, was a neck. A blue one, and I named her Azula. Was it the first one? Actually, like, not sure now. It was on Kaisenheim still. And then we had Kabouter. That was the first one on Potatoheim. It was a grayling. But yeah, just put it in a box somewhere, and I'm gonna put it in a specific area of my base where it will hopefully be safe against bats. We have a neck army in our mode, and I want one as a pet. Yes! Oh yeah, I really love like the purple and blue ones. They look so beautiful. Thank you! Yes, 10k subs! Pokemon, right? I called it my shiny Pokemon as well. You also love 7 Days to Die. It's a really awesome game. They have been doing so many tweaks. I started about like a year ago with 7 Days to Die, so I was really late. But doesn't mean I love it less. I really like it. The game has potatoes, so that's nice. And I really loved the cooking and the farming in it. And sadly, there's not a lot of farming, like in-depth farming you can do there, but I really loved farming and cooking in it as well. Spring forward, fall back. Exactly. That's the potato way. We're in GMT +1. We went back an hour. Okay. I think we also went back an hour. Back the US swaps this weekend, except Arizona. There you go. Nice. Loaded potatoes. It's always good, right? Thank you. 9.3 out of 10 score. Thank you. There's more questions that are gonna come soon, but first I'm gonna show you how to get a neck. Now, the sad part about this is now that my torches are filled, but let's see. Fuel, set fuel 0. There we go. All the torches need to be out when you want to do this. Because if you want to take a neck into your base, you gotta, I mean, Gotta remove all the torches that it's scared of, and I want to put a neck right here. So I'm gonna take my hammer, gonna add a little hole in here. I'm gonna turn this back on. Gonna give myself a little help here. There we go. Should be good. Now I am in debug mode anyway, so I'm gonna remove the drops. And now we're gonna search for a neck. I saw one hopping about here earlier. Oh, there's still skeletons. Dang it. No! Leave the neck alone! No! Okay, well, they got all the necks, so I'm gonna spawn one in. It 1 star, because it's so cute and blue. I'm gonna call you Azuli, because I keep on giving my pets the same names. Am I a ghost? Yes. There you go. See me. Yes. Perfect. Okay, he just bit me. We don't want that. We wanna... Oh, it's coming back already, and that means we wanna run. He's gonna wanna bite me again. And as long as it doesn't bite me, it's gonna keep on following me. So we're gonna take it so it comes with us. Look at those cute little feet. So cute. Why can't we tame them? They're so adorable. I mean, just look at him. He's such a cutie. It's a he apparently, but there we go. Are you a he? Do you mind? Is there a preference? Well, do you mind if I still call you Azula? No. Don't get distracted by the freaking chickens. No. Oh, no. Don't bite me. No. Okay, well, if it bites you, you gotta run after it a little bit so you get its attention again. I should have been ready. Okay. This is the hardest part, honestly. There we go. That's step number 1, and then we just remove this, and it's in the hole. I repeat, and the neck is in the hole. Dang it, I don't have stamina. There you go, you little one. You're never coming out again on this world. There we go, and then we just remove this. Boopity boopity boop, and there it is. It's there it is! Oh, and I hear my real-life pet, Cecilia, meowing at the door. Come in, honey. Do you want to sit in the background? No, okay, you want to sit... No, okay. She has a plan. But there you go. And I'll show you with another example. Yeah, we'll close it. We're gonna get another neck in here. Boop. Okay, and you can see me. Now be alerted by me. Bite me. Just do what you usually do, sir. Hello? He's still a little bit spawn sickness. No worries. He'll notice me soon enough. Come on. Do you need more space? Is that the thing? Yeah, I think it's a little bit glitched. Haha. There it is. Yeah, just bite the side. Show what I want to show people. Well, if it starts biting the cage, just do this. And it's no longer gonna bite it. You want to be tamed. I guess this one just wants to be here. And with this one, it doesn't seem like it's really... Oh yeah, look, it's still biting. Okay, there we go. And now it's no longer gonna bite it. Because it's scared of the fire, of course. Poor little guy. But that's why I built this little area. Because I kind of wanted to put something in there. And, well, it looks a little bit weird now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. But I'll guess I'll have to wait until all my torches are empty at some point and see if I can guide a neck all the way across the water to this base so I can get one inside of here, because this should be safe from bats as well now, because as you can see, that one is not protected. So if I do the bat event... Oh, that was the wrong button. This one is gonna be just fine, it's gonna be safe, but the other one is probably gonna die. Oh, yeah. Well, there he goes. And I'll ghost myself so they don't go after me, but as you can see, it's safe. Huh. They're actually more interested in the neck than in the chickens, seemingly. Hi, oh no, bye Cecilia. Yeah, she's in the room here, but I think she went to lay down somewhere in the dark. Not in the background here, but we still have Rocky! Look at the cute little rock ball. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Uncle, but it's not happening, so I feel like the chances are pretty low. Yeah, there you go. So clearly, this is not the way. This is the way. And it's pretty safe. Doesn't seem like the bats can get to it or want to get to it. The hens are also pretty fine. Oh yeah, and did you notice what I did with all the cute fueling trophies? Kind of put them a little bit everywhere. But yeah, there you go. Oh, dang it. I killed this one too. Well, this a science stream anyways. That neck I'm not attached to, because science. Any bats from the water? Yep, right freaking there. Like, that is so freaking... Is it deep? It is actually manageable in depth. Maybe can put... but there too. Like... Spawn-proofing the water is a lot harder than spawn-proofing ground. So the island theory that you can more easily protect a island base. Nah, sadly, it's not really a thing anymore in any case. Okay, let's get rid of those bats. And there you go. So if you want a neck pet, this is a way to get one. That I... It should be close to the prediction. Will I die today? 77% voted yes! Excuse me! Oh my god! And on YouTube? Peaches! Oh my goodness! On YouTube, 58% said no. Welcome on in! Welcome on in! Oh, it's a duo raid!
The Amykins brings in 19 fresh potatoes.
Amykins, welcome on in! Peaches, Amykins, let me know how was your stream. We're doing some Valheim science on my solo world today to see how event safe this place actually is. You know what shall we do? Like secret event? Or ghost event first, because they're also fly. Oh! I just spawned in a ghost. Yeah, okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, boop. Event. Ghosts. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, you could immediately see them spawn across there. Oh. Oh, they spawn in the air. Interesting. Okay, so that's a good sign. That's not anti-spawned, but that is, so... That's, like, good. Are they gonna try and come to me? Interesting for sure. It's like a beautiful thank you. Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome. How was the stream? Were you playing Valheim today? I think you were. I think I saw earlier that you were playing. It was good. We had fun, even though the Mistlands were... Oh, yes, you were playing in the Mistlands. I saw your title like, y'all want more Mistlands? That made me laugh. That was fun. Peeps, if you don't know them yet, which would be weird, because we raid quite occasionally to them, check out Peaches and Amykins. Give them a follow. I really would appreciate it. It's just a lovely bunch of people. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the dual raid. You're amazing. You're blue. Dabba-dee dabba-da. Food. 1 HP. Yeah, I'm in science mode today. This is my solo world. This is where I do my normal Forever World playthrough. And this is the base that I built here. Let's first take care of the ghosts really quickly and get out of the event area. But, so this is where I started. This was the spawn island. It's a really, really cool island. Be sure to check it out on my YouTube channel if you want to know what the seed name is. And, I really wanted to build a big base, like my forever base on that island right there. And it's gotten, like, it's had so many phases, so many different shapes already. And I went on vacation to Norway, came back and I was like, I need to build this into a staff church, which is like a really cool building you see all across Norway. And it's getting there. It's not done yet, but it's really getting there. Let's see if I can set the time of the day too. And we are doing some science on that today. So this is not my solo character. This is my Valheim science character because I love to do science in Valheim to check things out, how events work, how anti-spawning works in Valheim as well, because there are so many little finicky things. And islands are very difficult to anti-spawn. It's very difficult to spawn-proof an island, as we have already noticed today. But as you can see, the ghost and the wraith don't spawn on top of the water like the bats do. They are basically land creatures, which is very interesting. Now, let's take care of them again. Let's see, stop event. Oh no, stop event. There we go. Seems like they're all fine. Now I do have a couple of chicken in my base and they still seem to be fine. Look at them. They're still alive. They're still fine even though we've had bats here before. I see those mushrooms and I'm like, I want to pick them up and put them in their respective boxes. This is my, like, this is a copy of the solo world now, so everything I do here is not gonna be on the other world. The true solo worlds, that's not gonna be scienced. And let's see, because I probably missed a whole bunch of things in chat. Oh yeah, and this is also kind of a 10k celebration video or live stream basically, because I hit 10k subscribers on YouTube, so I'll be answering Q&A questions today as well from people from the community. So lots of stuff today. Gotta skedaddle to the dentist. Oh my goodness, good luck, Peaches. Thank you so much for dropping by. Oh my goodness, and for like all of the stuff, for being amazing, for leaving your community here, for raiding in. My goodness, Amykin as well. If you need to do what you need to do after a stream, grab a snack, grab a drink, put on your Alexi pants if you don't have them on yet. Be sure to do so, very important. Thank you so much for raiding in. You're both so absolutely amazing. A ghost! Absolutely. The ghost, what do you think, peeps? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? There seems to be like a little bit of a division there between people. Monster! Welcome on in. General Kenobi. Oh my god, we were also, just before the raid came, we were talking about, I set up a prediction on Twitch and on YouTube if I will manage to kill myself even though I'm in God mode today. And on Twitch, 77% voted yes. And on YouTube, 53% voted no. So there's the clear different choices there between the two communities. I'm so glad I was able to set up a voting on YouTube as well. I'm definitely gonna do that again because that's really funny. But so yeah, there we go with the staff church base. I need a viewpoint from here or something. There it is. I just need to fix some more roofing here at the top. I have not found a way to make this look pretty yet, but hey, look at all the rest though. It's finally coming together. I'm so bad at building roofs in Valheim. I'm really bad at it, so it's taking ages to build this. But it's coming together and it's actually looking quite nice. I'm very, very skeptical of my own work and I'm liking it, so that's nice. That's definitely nice. Okay, let's see. I'll give you a nice view while I grab another question from the Q&A. And let's first read up chat. I was so excited to see you hit 10k. I talked about your videos to my friends all the time and send peeps your way. Aw, that is so sweet. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That is so kind. You need more beams in the house. Yeah. Mas, no, I'm not gonna start. Are you really saying I should build more beams? Okay, next question is from Maz in the Q&A section. If you could get the food in Valheim on your dinner table, what would you pick? Only one food item / feast. I mean, there is only one item. I am desperate to know what the flavor is like, and I have it right here. It's the ice cream. What do Grey Dwarf eyes taste like? Because they're used in the ice cream. What do they taste like? I don't know. There's so many of them that I wish I could, like, try. Really love the question, by the way, Maz. But I would go for the ice cream. I need to know. Also, there's so many things you make in the oven, but not the ice cream. Even though it kind of technically as a, well, it should have a cupcake bottom. Even though it's called ice cream, it looks like a cupcake. I'm so confused by it. Is it cold? Is it a cupcake? What's the deal with the ice cream? So I will pick the ice cream. And now I'm sad that I can't actually taste it. Okay, next question is from Sauce. I want to ask about my favorite biome, but in a sense of progression. For me, I like starting a new world and making my first camp. Is it the same for you, or is it like making the first farm in the plains, or just getting cozy in the swamps, trying to stay dry and alive while getting iron? Also a lovely question, honestly. It's hard to choose one thing, but as I said before, my first hours in Valheim, like basically the first so many hours I had in Valheim, I just built houses across the meadows, and that's always gonna be my favorite part. The anticipation of getting the cultivator and planting the first carrots, like having only 12 carrot seeds and making like hundreds of seeds out of like 12 carrot seeds, is the things that I have enjoyed the absolute most in this game. Like, oh, that was my job too back in the day when I was in a community server on Kaisenheim. I was like, they gave the seeds to me, they gave me a cultivator, and I was like, okay, I got it. You do your thing, I'll do my thing, I'll be back with like a couple of 100 carrots. And they were always like, oh, the first batch of carrots is done, let's make soup. And I'm like, don't you dare touch them, we're gonna replant all of them. I really love that. And I will pick the meadows, definitely the meadows. And like I mean, it's so hard to choose, but I'm gonna pick the meadows for that reason. Really nice question too, Sauce, really love it. by the way, peeps, be sure to let me know your answer to this question as well, because I really love this one. Do you have a favorite biome? I started to really fall in love with, for example, the swamps and the plains, even though they were such harsh biomes in the past. I really hated them, like draugrs and wraiths and mosquitoes and all that stuff. And now I actually really like the progression part of the game as well, and learning to deal with those creatures, and I really like that. So let me know what your stories are, your journeys. I would always love to know. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you know what to do in the comments below as well. I would really love to hear your stories, because Valheim is more than a game for that. In that aspect, for me, it's truly a journey as well. I have always really enjoyed gaming, and Valheim it hit me in the right spot. I've tried so many games, Aska as well. And even though people often ask me, like, how was Aska? It immediately, like, might sound negative, but I was just not hooked as I was to Valheim. Valheim just immediately got me hooked. I have the same with Grounded as well, though it's not the same. Valheim is just, it hits me right. It's just right. So, there you go. Now I'll read up on chat a little bit. Let's see. Beam it up. Beam it up, Scott. Okay, let's have a look-see at one of the bases. Oh, you know what? Now that I'm in science, I'm gonna maybe check out one of these portals, because I heard a trumpet the last time I went through this. I wanted to get some sap, so I'm gonna check it out so I can prepare myself mentally. Oh, it was somewhere else. Okay, well, that's... Oh, I think I saw the tentacles. Oh, yeah, there it is. Mm-hmm. Good to know. La 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 la. Looks great. I looked up plans for staff churches for for the one I did on my world. Oh my goodness. And do you know which staff church you based it on? Because there are quite a couple. I actually also have built a staff church before. There is a video about it. It's from almost a year ago. Last year I posted it for Christmas. And it was basically a oh my goodness, that's the first time I do that here. Oh my goodness, I gotta take it in more. Hold on. So I have also built a staff church before, but I didn't know that there was a whole bunch of them, so I searched like staff church and I was like, wait, this one looks different. There are different staff churches. I don't remember which one I in the end used for that build, but it was for a building competition. And I won that building competition, funnily enough. So if you can, check out that video as well. I'll see if I can post about it in my Discord after the stream. If I don't forget, and if I do, you can always remind me, because I'm gonna forget things, sadly. That's gonna happen forever for me. But you can always remind me. Baked Alaska in the deep north? Ooh. I've made that before and it looks so cool. Taste of dragon gland eyes. Yeah, exactly. Like, what does that taste like? Maybe ice cream. Ice cream is a freeze-dried treat. Oh, freeze-dried. It's like crunchy then? Explain why it doesn't melt. Oh, there are ice creams that don't melt too, by the way. They have it like in China and like places. I've seen it before. Rex, welcome on in. Thank you. We're sciencing on the solo world today. Loved it, 10 out of 10. Nice. For Maz, it's the swamps. I saw that one coming. By the way, Maz, have you seen the stubber that I've made on your swamp village? Ooh, I'm not sure if you have. He's lurking. I'll remind him later. The ocean. Really, Quark? What do you like about the ocean? Lara, the mountains? Oh my goodness. Is it the way the mountains look when it's not storming? Because it's so good. On chat, read one line. I'm so good at that, aren't I? Yeah. It's a gift that I have. It's the meadows nostalgia that keeps me coming back. Right? It's so good. And like this seed is so amazing too. Because of the super tiny starter island. It took like an hour to get off these islands. Because it's not even the first one just. You need to go to the second island as well. Because there's just not enough food on these islands to give you enough stamina and health to do it later. You need to get to the main continent as soon as you can. And it took me like more than an hour to get to the main continent. And when you have played as many times as I've played through Valheim, the beginning goes really fast. Before you know it, you've made a workbench. It takes like 5 minutes, maybe not even. And on this tiny island, there was not enough wood to make a workbench. On this one there was, but I didn't have enough stone to make an axe even. So it took a long time. So if you have been playing through Valheim a long time, check out this seed. The link is in the description in my YouTube chat, or in my YouTube description. It's really cool. It's just absolutely worth it if you've been playing through Valheim a couple of times already. Did I miss anything else? Let's see. Once it was one staff church per country. Well, per country, per region, right? You haven't seen it yet? Oh my goodness, Maz. You have seen some shots of the decorations video I posted on Sunday. I took them in the thing I made on your... Yeah. Check it out. Check it out. Awesome. Core, welcome on in. Good to see you. I love the Black Forest. I just love the light through the trees and making hobbit holes under the copper veins. Oh, I love that too. Oh, you know what? You make a good point. I'll tell you the environment setting. Environment, deep forest mists. That's the one that the Black Forest has, and you can see the colors change to that, like that beautiful, like warm hue that you have in the Black Forest. I absolutely agree. It's so beautiful. Look how beautiful those colors are. Just so good. It's so good. Let's go downstairs to see, like, just look at that. It's amazing. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's everything I ever wanted and more. Gorgeous. But yeah, it says mist in the name, but there is not a lot of mist. You can see that there's some, but it's quite all right. Now I'm gonna, you know what? I'll leave my character here, and let's free fly. This is the tree house / boar, wolf, hen, and lox farm. Now we saw it happen on stream last week, but we lost the locks as they fell down, so they're downstairs now. The locks farm section kind of tumbled because they destroyed the one tree that everything was balancing on. But this is what it looks like. It's basically like floating in the trees. Oh, this is so crazy. And we're gonna do some science here because I anti-spawned a lot in this area to not get skellies around here anymore at night, because they were riling up my loxes. There we go. Look at all of that. And I want to see if we can get, if we still get spawns, if I get an event at this base. How well did I spawn-proof this area? You know what? Let's go down as well so I can show you. Giant moat. And of course, trees that the loxes, like the tree was right here on top of the, just see how deep the moat is. Look how deep the moat is. They still got on there. They were like stacking on top of each other. Like, don't you have anything else to do? Well, no, because you're in a giant hole, but God, loxes, I swear. Just look at them. Like pushing each other up there. Now I gotta try to get one of those, well, 2 of those loxes upstairs again. That was so much work. I cannot believe this happened. Oh my god. So yeah, that's gonna be very interesting. I'm gonna redo that section. And I also wonder about this. Too soon, yeah. Will the piggies be safe? Because they don't have any protection at the front. Maybe I should block one of them off. And they also don't have any protection from the bottom. So I wonder, well, most of it is protected though, so I think it's gonna be fine. But I want to see how well protected they are against bats, if they do come through, all of that kind of stuff. So that's what we're gonna check over here as well, and I'm gonna show you some of the work that I did to make this, like, to spawn-proof this area. I worked on the first layer with workbenches, since they are cylindrical in anti-spawning, so they go all the way up in the sky. Torches, however, are circular in anti-spawning, so they're basically like a bubble, like Hilder and Haldor. It's like a bubble, it stops at a certain point. And if you go above it, you will still get spawns. It's really annoying. But that's why I worked with workbenches, and I didn't cut too much away from the trees, so you wouldn't notice that there's a whole heap of workbenches everywhere, but there are. Because look, if I do this, a good way to check if there are workbenches and no holes is to take a half wall and just run around, and most of all in like spots in between workbenches. You want to check, but it should definitely be all right. And that's how you can check if a place is properly anti-spawned or spawn-proofed. As long as the workbench is still like that, it's all good. And the moment it does this, you know, oh, I need to put some more workbenches there. Now I put torches all the way at the edges. Even when they're off, they still work. So the torch does not need to be lit for it to work. But you can see workbenches, and then this is like an outside. But you can see how far I went, because the base is right here. And this is how far I went away from the base. There it is. So I'm gonna see how well this base holds up against events now that I've anti-spawned it, spawn-proofed it, all of that stuff. Burgund. Yes, Burgund is a very, very popular example to rebuild. Was a plan I used, gave a floor plan and images and side views and ideas on how to build parts with the new angle, which may come with the deep north. Yes, indeed. By the way, peeps, this stream can have some deep north spoilers. Just want to throw it out there. This is the reason why I didn't add this stream today on YouTube in my deep north spoiler-free playlist, because there was an update today, and I can imagine people are excited to talk about that stuff as well. So just want to throw it out there. If you want to keep some deep north stuff like for yourself and want to explore all of that stuff, I rather have you know, so you can click away. I'm giving you plenty of time to click away now. But yeah, we are gonna have things like this happen when I'm reading chat, and I'm like, oh dang nabbit, there I go, I'm saying something. So absolutely super excited about those roofs. If you don't know it yet and you don't mind spoilers, I'm gonna say a deep north spoiler now. We will get steeper roofs, not just these ones. It's gonna be even steeper. It's gonna be amazing. I'm super excited about it. Might need to redo parts of my roof, but oh well. It will be for the greater cause. Loth, welcome on in. Good to see you. What is Valheim without the ocean? Yeah, sure. Are you maybe expecting some parts of the ocean in like some updates? I wonder. Definitely gonna try to see. Never seen such a tiny spawn island. It's amazing. Definitely worth testing it out or checking it out. Karama coming in. It's going great. Trying to read up on chat and everything. It's going lovely, honestly. Having an awesome time. Like sailing. Oh yeah, nice. Exploring. Getting a serpent. Nice. Oh, even getting sunk by a serpent. It happens to all of us. The Great Locks Stampede of 2025. Never forget to rip berry bushes. Yes. Oh, you know what? I can spawn a whole bunch in now since we're on the science world. And I can... Oh! I know why the maypole was broken, everyone. I know why it was broken. The ITER refinery. One of the beams hit the freaking maypole because one of the beehives was also really close to being broken. It must have been the freaking ITER refinery that broke the maypole. Ah. Horrible. Horrible. That was like... Oh! That really hit me where it hurt. Just like the berry bushes. Oh my god. You know what? I'll give you a whole bunch. Oh yeah, look. One of my graves here because I have died plenty of time. Look at them! Look at those silly little goofballs. I can't give you anything because you're like, oh, we'll find a way to get even higher. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna give you even higher walls. Joke's on you. I have ADHD and autism, so I will find a way to like go even further beyond where you can. I mean, just look at these tricks that they're doing. You should join a circus. Because, I mean, can't even joke about it. You know what? I'm gonna add some raspberry bushes here. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's just a raspberry.
Chiefs, which brings in 25 fresh potatoes.
Oh my goodness, Chiefs, welcome on in. Thank you so much for raiding. My god, thank you so much. Welcome on in. How was the stream? It's 10k. Yes, Rex, thank you. That's why we're doing a Q&A today. I hit 10k subscribers on YouTube, which is just absolutely awesome. If you love Valheim, be sure to check out my YouTube channel. Lots of Valheim shenanigans. And thank you for all the follows, peeps. Oh my goodness, welcome on in. How was the stream? Were you also playing Valheim? I'm assuming you were, but let me know where you were. Because we are. Don't mind me, I'm just a potato. Thank you for all the follows. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, peeps. I am Emma-T Potato. I'm a really big potato. I really am. Trying to read it up on chat as well. And if you want the seed code, by the way, of this seed, peeps, my YouTube is like the most watched video on my YouTube channel is about this seed. So... it's the one with the teeniest, tiniest, little, tiny starter island. If you want to play this one, check out my YouTube. The most watched video on my YouTube channel is this one. So it's definitely worth checking it out. Or if you are checking my live stream on YouTube, it's in the description and it will immediately bring you to the point in the video where I'm talking about exactly this seed. Oh my goodness. Real Rocky. Oh my goodness. You want to switch hats? Oh my god. Right now it has the Velcon hat on. Oh my goodness, I'm missing a lot in chat. Peeps, if I missed something, you can put it in chat again, because I'm missing some stuff. Is that a Pizza Heart? I love it! Oh my god! Okay, difficult question, but Chiefs, what is your favorite pizza topping? I need to know now. Thank you so much for raiding in. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you, peeps! That's why we're doing Valheim Science on my solo world today. This is my forever world. And I want to know how well I anti-spawned some of my bases. So I'm gonna do some science on it today to see if it's all working fine. Because I do a lot of science tests and all of that stuff. Usually not on the world that I actually play on. This is my Valheim Science character as well. And that's why the world is so incredibly empty. And also why I don't explore the map here, because I don't want to spoil anything for myself. But just to give you a little bit of context as well, as I'm reading up on chat as well. Do it! Lots of Valheim science! Yes, we are. I'm gonna unleash an event on this place soon. Stream was flipping lovely, Valheiming for sure. I'm a full-blown Nubiru. That's so cute. We made some real progress today. Oh my goodness, what stage are you at? What stage are you at? Do you want tips? Do you want... I love giving tips and tricks. Oh, they're waffle hearts! Oh my goodness, I'm from Belgium. That just hit me right in my own waffly heart. We have so many different waffles here in Belgium. Oh my god, what is your favorite waffle topping? Works just fine too. Let's see, unpopular seafood. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I have not tried many seafood pizzas, but I mean, it's not something I'm going to order in Italy. Maybe they do have them in Italy too, actually, now that I think about it. We're getting really off topic here, but doesn't mind. I mean, anyone can like whatever they like. There's people that like strawberry even on... Well, I have had a pizza with strawberry on it. And Nutella too, by the way. It was a dessert pizza. I really love talking about food and I'm getting really off topic here, but yeah, there we go. Chaos indeed. Unpopular is an understatement. Is it as bad as the Hawaiian pizza though? Is like seafood on pizza as bad as like... What do you think, peeps? I think people can do whatever they want to do. If you go to Italy, don't order a Hawaiian pizza. Unless, of course, that's a gimmick you want to do and you know the people that you're telling it. But, I mean, they're not going to be happy. I have an Italian friend and, like... Don't do it. Don't do it. Pizza topping, I mean cheese? Well, yeah, I mean, how many cheeses? Because quattro formaggi is very good. But so yeah, this is the base basically. This is my wolf, boar, and hen and lox farm. But the loxes went on a little stampede last week. It was devastating. I recommend you watching it if you want to see me in despair. Because they destroyed the one tree that the whole lox farm was supporting. So the stupid lox babies would just fall down instead of destroying everything. I'm over it, I swear. But in any case, you know what? I'm just gonna unleash an event on it. We're just gonna do it. I'm gonna go down. We're gonna go here. So we can see the loxes in their natural chaos. And we're gonna do an event. Event ghost. No, not ghost. We're first gonna do land creatures. Skeletons. Yeah. Let's see if we can get any skeletons to spawn. Because I feel like I anti-spawned this place pretty good. We should be fine. It should be fine. I'm 99% confident. Yeah, I'm a Belgian by blood, love waffles. Nice, oh my goodness. Well, I was born in the Netherlands, but I am Belgian. My nationality is definitely Belgian, and my parents are both Belgians as well. Okay, it looks like the skeletons are fine. You know what, I'm gonna stand outside right here. Haha, the Twitch people that had voted that I would die today they were on the edge of their seat there. I'm still in God mode, don't you worry about it. Oh, by the way, Chiefs, before I forget it, and maybe you're already gone, which is also good, be sure to take care of yourself, grab a snack, grab a drink, put on your relaxy pants if you don't have them on yet. Thank you so much for rating in, you're absolutely amazing, thank you so much. And you're awesome, you're amazing, thank you so much for choosing me, absolutely love it. Don't feel like you need to entertain me with if I have questions or reading up on chat. I love some pineapple on pizza. Me too. I don't really mind seafood on pizza either. I have had it. It's alright. It depends on the quality of the seafood, of course, but if you do it well, it's nice, yeah. Hawaiian is awesome. Yeah, see, I really like Hawaiian pizza too. I'm not gonna order it when I go to Italy, because there's so many other good choices of toppings as well that Italians don't will hate you for, will not hate you for, but that doesn't mean when I'm here in Belgium and I see a discount on Hawaiian pizzas that I can go for like 10 Hawaiian pizzas to put in my freezer just in cases. I mean, that's just my opinion. Okay, well, that went quite all right. That was impressive, right? Nothing spawned in. I think I did a great job here. Nice. Yeah. Okay, now the bats is gonna be a whole new section to try out. I tried, it didn't end well. Oh my goodness. Okay, in Italy, as a Canadian, a Hawaiian pizza is amazing. It was invented here. Nice. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought Hawaiian pizza came from Hawaii. I'm sorry. That is good to know, though. Have you recovered from the Lux apocalypse? What do you mean with recovered? I'm gonna carry this with me for the rest of my Valheim career, basically. For the people that weren't here, what happened was this place had a lot of raspberry bushes, but because of the nature of Loxes, I wanted to keep the berry bushes, and I also wanted to make this a Lox farm. Little did I know that that was a challenge I was not gonna win. Because the Loxes got out of their pit, destroyed a lot of the bushes. Like, look at this! There was a tree right here, and that was a tree that held up the Lox farm, or the breeding. And they even from this position, they found a way to destroy that tree and made them all fall down. It happened last week. Check out my live streams on YouTube if you want to rewatch the chaos. I was genuinely upset. I was really sad about it. So, no, I'm not over it yet, but I'll be when, you know, I've done some science on this place and I can box them in completely and never let them see the sun of light again. I don't know. I'm not over it yet. I'm not over it yet. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Spoopy, Sperry, Skeleton. Oh, I love that humor. Nice, love it. Australian and Hawaiian ranks highly. Ooh, what is on Australian pizza? I've never had Australian pizza before. I am making it a thing, by the way. In Norway, I heard that taco pizza was a thing, so I needed to try taco pizza in Norway. When we visited Germany in the Black Forest over there was a Black Forest pizza that I could try. Oh, it was so good. Like, really good Emmental cheese and like bacon from local and onions. That was good pizza. But I'm trying like different pizzas from like local pizzas to say, and it can really be a lot of fun. It's like visiting a McDonald's in another country and like seeing they have something on the menu that you never see before. So I actually really enjoy going for silly pizzas as well. By the way, my favorite pizza myself is like a meat lovers with cheese crust. Or a chicken barbecue pizza. That's probably my favorite. So I'm not a traditional pizza person either. I'm only a quarter Belgian. My grandma was from there. I'm English. Oh, really? That is so cool, though. What? And do you know from where she was? Was she from Flanders? Was she from Wallonia? Was she from Brussels? Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Nice. In Sweden, the pineapple pizza is standard on the menu as well. Oh, in Belgium too. Yeah, Hawaiian pizza is standard here, as well as the banana pizza. Oh, really? Banana pizza? Banana, pineapple, curry, peanuts, and chicken. It sounds weird, but it's awesome. Huh, I've never had banana on a pizza before. And as you might have noticed, I've had many different toppings on a pizza already. Because I need to have tried everything. That's just what I like to do. Oh my goodness, I haven't given Chief a follow yet. I need to give you... There we go. I thought of it, yay! Only a little bit late. Oh my goodness, Real Rocky. Huskan, I have not yet switched the hat. My goodness, I'm so sorry. I am so easily distracted. It's a true problem that I have. Let's see if I can find it again. You redeemed the Real Rocky. Oh, you haven't shared what kind of hat you would like for the Real Rocky. You can choose what hat it has. There is ice cream. There is like the little mug thingy right here, and there is a little the bronze helmet. So you have the bronze helmet, ice cream, or the mug, the tankard. That's the word. You can choose which hat you give the the Rocky. So let me know if you want to switch it. Right now it's wearing his Velcon hat, because I joined Velcon this year. Let's see. Lovely to be here. Big Sinkos. Oh, Sinkos, thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. You're amazing. Nice. Oh, love the waffle hearts. That is awesome. Oh, it's so cute. My goodness. I love checking out people's emotes and like being jealous of their creativity. Like Easy Border is a friend of mine. He has this really awesome emote now with a pike. I was like, Easy, you love fishes. You need like fish emotes. And he's like, oh, I got an idea. And I'm like, oh, he's got such awesome fish emotes now. I just love it. I am like, oh, I love them. I want them. Can I just adopt them? They're so cute. And he has one with like a pike that gives you a heart. Oh my god, I love it so much. It's so cute. It's so cute. And the goose, I mean, who doesn't love a good goose emote? I'm not even wearing my goose t-shirt right now, but Sunday I did a stream. I had my honk goose emote, like a t-shirt. Love gooses. Gooses are awesome. And I befriend them. They're friends. They're so cute. Canadian gooses, they're my friends here in the backyard. Let's see, because I've gotten off topic again. Kebab pizza. Ooh, that's gotta be good. We love kebab here in Belgium too. Mark, that's because Canada and Australia are like cousins. Okay, see you later. Need to touch some grass. Maybe mega bonking for 4 days. Oh my goodness. Good luck, Quark Quark. So not made from cake? Banana and curry apparently a thing in Sweden. Interesting. I wasn't brave enough when I was there. I didn't know. I was in Norway, but relatively close. Let's see. Kimi. I moved from Belgium back to Denmark when I was sad when I realized we don't have small chicken wraps at McDonald's here. No. That's the dedication there. We have a family in Ronse. I think they've always lived there, so I'm 82% sure it's Ronse. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. I know the place name, but I don't remember exactly where it is, because, well, Belgium is tiny, but still. Oh, that is so close to the border. Then there might have... Oh, it's by a Muziekbos. Ooh, that is cool. It's like a music forest. I'm just gonna click this open and, you know, just get distracted a little bit more. I'm gonna save it. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna... Oh. Okay, well, I'll probably forget about that, but that looks really cool. There is a music forest there. Oh my goodness, I love it. Made a waffle heart emo too. The man is unstoppable. Oh my goodness. Always welcome to share it. I love to see all the cute emotes. Will Fox has strutting goose. It's amazing. Gooses are amazing. God, they're amazing. Don't mess with them. They're amazing though. Made a bunch of awesome ones for Chief. Ah, they are amazing indeed. They look lovely. The attention should go to her, not me. Oh my goodness. Val, it's your birthday? Is it your birthday? Do you want me to sing happy birthday for you? Because I love singing. I can do happy birthday for you if you want. Canadian geese are horrible. A lot of people say that, but honestly, I love them. They're my friends. They nibble my fingers, and they're like, you don't go after them, but if you give them space and you give them some seeds or a little couple of snacks once in a while, they're really kind. I could even pet them. They're really cute. You gotta assert dominance sometimes. It's happened. I've got like a big blanket then around me because I'm easily cold, and I'm like spreading my wings, and I think I created just some kind of like, there's this person that has like lived with wolves. I feel that way with the goose here in the garden. Cobra chickens, what? Cobra chickens? Canada geese hold all Canada's rage. That's why we are so friendly. I had to do a project on Belgium when I was 10 or 11. Oh my goodness. What do you remember from it still? Do it. Well, only if she wants it. Only if she wants it. I'm not gonna force anyone. I know that, like, my partner as well, like, he doesn't like necessarily to be the center of attention, and you gotta respect that too. You don't need to force people out of their shells if they don't want to. I had to do a project. I read that one. A music forest, right? You know what? I'll send the link, and then it's documented somewhere at least. Share link. Can I? Yeah, link copied. Let's put it in both chats, Twitch and YouTube, because yes, I am streaming on both. And there we go. And there we go. So, music forest in Ronse, in Belgium. It looks pretty cool. I've been trying to find some more spots in Belgium to, you know, check out, because why go to like other countries to explore some things about, like, Belgium is a rich history, but we often be like, we'll go to Germany for this or that, or to France or the Netherlands. Well, there's so much interesting stuff around us as well, so it always tickles me when I find something cool in the neighborhood, because, well, in Belgium everything is in the neighborhood, basically. Let's see. The Abyss, welcome on in to present, and I made everyone terrible frozen waffles. Well, what do you mean how can you make waffles terrible? That is a feat of its own. I remember it's similar in size to the province of Canada. I live in Nova Scotia. Ooh, nice. Birthday song! Uncle is also excited. Question: if you kill a troll inside a cave, will it respawn inside? No. Cave trolls don't respawn. Adds that to the list of reasons to go to Belgium. Yeah, and if you visit like a family that's still there, I'm not sure if you have, that's like something you can do together. Hey, the Abyss, congratulations! 3 consecutive streams, that's awesome! I said this about Canada, we have lots of amazing things to see because it's huge! Yeah, definitely. Like, Belgium is like a tiny little droplet to compare to like Canada and America and or the United States of America. I say this about Canada, read that one. Okay. Swiftness, thank you for following. Welcome on in. I'm in Canada also. Yes. Lots of people from Canada. Nice. Eco brand. They're kind of cardboard boardy. I don't know that. Interesting. But Val, let me know, or if you don't want me to, just don't say a thing. But if you want me to sing a happy birthday song for you, I don't mind doing it. I really love singing. And I always end my streams, by the way, with a song. So I will sing either way on the stream today. Speaking on potatoes and pizza, there's a restaurant here that has pierogi pizza. Ooh, too. Oh my god. See, that's the thing. You gotta try out strange pizza flavors when you have the chance. You just got to. It's just, what if you just don't and then you miss out? That sounds so silly when I say it like that. Oh no, first we want like a seeker event. Let's see. Like, what about seekers? There's a deer there. That's interesting. There are deer, so there's still creatures spawning. Okay, let's see what happens. My ghost. Okay, I was in ghost mode. You should see me now. Yeah, okay. Doom, 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 doom. If I run around here, anything that spawns? Anyone? Oh, there are deer still. My goodness, so many deer. I feel like the anti-spawning was done quite well, honestly. This is not bad. How the Lox is doing? Chaos? Oh my god, don't you dare go for this tree, sir. What is your problem? Can't you just leave it alone? You have destroyed too much already right here. You've destroyed too much. They are so rude. I do want to. Yes, I can. You can leave your friends behind. No. Did you use turnips for your channel points because you like Animal Crossing? No, it's the Valheim turnip. I used to be a farmer in Valheim before I did science. That was like my big thing. I used to do a farm cam in Valheim on Kaisenheim. And that was all I did. I just farmed on stream. So my channel grew very, very slowly, and I started doing Valheim science, and then it really took off, definitely on YouTube. But that was the reason. It's the Valheim turnip. It's still a little bit like a piece left from those days, because I wasn't always Emma T. Potato. I used to be Emma 24601, which was a Les Miserables reference, but very little people got that, so I switched to Emma T. Potato about 2.5 years ago. But there you go. Now, we'll do a little song for someone who is celebrating her birthday today. That's a sentence. Haha. Look at me go. I can still formulate sentences. Boop. Goodbye, music. Oh, YouTube might... I'll find a way. YouTube might give me some flag about it, but we'll find a way. I'll sing it with some pauses in there. Okay, I'll make it Val Hefix? I'm not sure how to pronounce your whole name, but here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Val. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday! Yay! And there you go, a little happy birthday. Whee! Nothing happened to YouTube, I swear. I didn't sing a copyrighted song. Nah, they rarely give me a strike on it. I think I sing it just right. Or just wrong, then apparently. This is what I want to know, that the swamp... I did get swamp notification, but no other battles, but they are raising me already. Huh. I love the farming part of Valheim. I was way too excited when we got chickens. Right, I love it too. And you know what is the craziest thing about this base? And it's all documented. You can see it live on stream when this happens. But I am someone that doesn't go out for a 2-star boar and then brings it back home. I'm someone that builds a base around the spot where I find a 2-star boar. So when I was out exploring, On this island, it's there's very little info on this map, but I don't want to explore it all and spoil myself. But I found a 2-star boar right here. So this is where I made a 2-star boar farm. And I was like, you know what? There is a little mountain on this island. It's very tiny, but it's enough. Look, it's not the biggest. It's just a beautiful round island with just a little bit of mountains on the top. There is a motor spawn that I used for my motor fight. And I did lots of exploring here. And the moment I went out in this mountain area at night to try and find a 2-star wolf, the first wolf I freaking saw was, no joke, a 2-star wolf. It's all documented. You can rewatch it on my YouTube. I still can't believe that happened. I think I gained so many not finding things over the years of playing Valheim that in that moment Valheim was like, you know what, here you are. Here is a 2-star wolf. Right here in the spot where I have a 2-star boar. So I was like, yeah, this is gonna be the spot now. This will be where all my farming goes on. And that's also why I want to be sure that if I were to go AFK at this base location, I want to make sure that these creatures never, ever die. Because I will never have this luck again. It's not gonna happen. So we need to protect them so this never breaks, you know? Let's see, what else did I miss while I was doing my explanation there? I was thinking of changing the OGs, like myself, said the turnips must stay. Yes, indeed. I was thinking of changing the turnip, but it's such a part of my channel. I started out on Twitch and then started making videos for YouTube as well. So it's just a little bit part of my history, and the turnip is gonna stay. The people voted. The turnip stays. Let's see. Oh my goodness, Chiefs, you're still in chat. I really appreciate that. That is so sweet of you. Know that if you need to go and lurk and do your thing, that I totally understand it. And I really appreciate you still being in chat. This is so awesome. It's always so much fun when you find a fun new person that is also like when it clicks. I have that with Peaches as well. She rated to me before as well. Imikins as well. There's so many awesome people that play Valheim. It's just so lovely to meet fellow Valheim players. It's so much fun. Howdy Valheim Science Enjoyer here. Do you have a Valheim Science that you wish you could do but is impractical / impossible to test? Nad, actually it is events. Events is very difficult for me to test because it's very difficult, and that's why I think today is very interesting, because these are normal playthrough bases. Usually when I do my science, I do it on a science world. My science world, it's like filled with science experiments, but everything is so set, like, oh, I set up a couple of things. It's just a little scene basically. It's like you have like a fake room, and it's like it's not really real, and this is a real playthrough, so it's trying to find ways to at least test those things. And overall, it's mostly the math behind Valheim. I am easily distracted. I am very forgetful. So a lot of math and numbers are a bit lost to me. And I wish I had just a bit more, not necessarily brain capacity, but just a bit less potatoiness, I guess. To also spend time on that. But there is also just so much you can test in Valheim that there's plenty of other things that I can keep myself busy with. But fun question. Nice. Happy birthday is a public domain since 2016. Yes! Nice! That's good to know. I wasn't sure there. Thank you for checking that. That makes me feel a lot at ease as well. I really appreciate that. I also found Rocky on... Oh yes, I did find Rocky on this island. I think I found 3 Rockies on this island even. Or was it 2? I would need to check with my normal playthrough character. This is my science character, so it's empty. Okay, let's just do the bat event, because I just keep on talking. And I need to know now. Will we get bats? I have not heard a single bat spawn yet. They make a sound when they trigger on you. The bats make a sound. Oh my god, there's even another deer. See? You don't want an island base. You need a base on freaking land, because you can just anti-spawn so much more easily if you are on land than on an island. I mean, just look at... Oh, yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. I did a good job here. That is awesome. That is so awesome. My goodness. Gotta make a video about it now, how I did this, so people can recreate it. Maybe we can go to the open area here to see if some bats... Oh yeah, look! Oh, they spawned in! Look at them right there. Right at the edge. They just spawned in. And look where I am on the map, by the way. They spawned right there. Or well, I'm just gonna fly towards it. Right here they spawned. To give you an idea, that is so crazy. Those silly bats. You little goofballs. That is so good to see. Okay, well, if I go backwards a little bit more. Any more bats that spawn? They were also not triggered to come here. Yeah, no. This looks pretty good. So we will never need to figure out if the boar are or need more protection, because none of the events can spawn anything. Land creatures events like skeleton event, ghost event, seeker event, all of those creatures have kind of the same spawn points when the event happens. Bats, however, are different. They have a lot more options when it comes to spawn locations, so they can easily slip through certain cracks. And that's what we have at the main base. Oh my god, this base! Mwah! Chef's kiss. Love it. Nice. Absolutely amazing. Oh, that is amazing news. I need to figure dinner out. Okay, Chief. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for being so long at... you're amazing. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for raiding in. It was so nice meeting you. Just settled for a 1-star wolf. There is so many at my house now. It's funny that each of them have their own spots they like to chill in. Aw, cute. Nice. Big love to Belgium. Have an amazing rest of your stream. Thank you. You're amazing. I'm so glad I found you guys here. I'll be certain to be back and chill. You guys have my kind of energy. Yes! I have that feeling too with so many people in Valheim community. It's like, they're cozy people. We're cozy. Yay. Like we have one named Butters. Oh, you named your wolf Butters? That is so cute. He lives in my kitchen, and even though they are free to... Oh, that is so cute. I really would have loved some wolves and tames here. And I know they can deal with bats as well, but they will just stop biting everywhere. They will destroy stuff. They will... I've been there. I don't really want to deal with that. So at this base, I just have a couple of chicken right here, and they are safe from bats. So if I do the bat event again, you can immediately hear the bats spawn in. Yeah, look, they come from the freaking water. Absolutely horrible. Can't anti-spawn in the water. Well, you can, but if I put a torch on the bottom of the ocean there, it's gonna still give me only a cylindrical... You know what? I'm gonna see. Can we anti-spawn all of these areas? There was one over here as well. Let's just see if I can make this base also bat safe. Like every little slip. Like if I am in a ship and I just sail towards these locations, I can blaze torches there. That should be in reach. Still. All those bats. Look at them go. And I'll take you inside towards the hens, so you can see how they react to the hens as well. Very interested in me. Now if I do this, they just have the hens that they should be interested in. You can see that they're still safe, so there are definitely ways to keep pets, even though bat events can still spawn bats. But yeah, wolves and boar, they're immediately a lot bigger, so I've also got to get back to work. Have a lovely stream. Thank you, Sin, for staying so long, for talking so much. I really appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. I really had a blast. Okay, we got a whole bunch. Oh, yeah, new bats spawn in. Where? 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 Oh. Now they spawn right here, because we removed the other spawn points, and oh, that's gonna be too deep. I think that's gonna be too deep to anti-spawn. Okay, get out of here. I'm gonna try and get these as well. Okay. What about now? Yep. New bats spawn somewhere else now. Oh. All the way over here now. See, and that's the problem with bats. Horrible event. Can't anti-spawn against it on an island. It's just not possible. I mean, sure, I'll put a torch on here. Okay, let's see. Okay. How about now? Was that the final straw? Seems like it was on... Oh, no, there they are. On the other side now. This is not too deep, so if you take a raft or something silly that's not too fast and low to the water, this is quite doable to still get all those final spawn. Oh, there's a fish! A short fish! No. Stay. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Nah. Always go for short fishes, even when you are in science. And what about... Oh, yeah, look at that right there. Because, of course... It's fine, I'll put a torch here too. And you know what? While we're at it, we'll do it right there and right there as well. Yeah, those bats. Oh, there's still a race here. From the tests we did earlier. Did you spawn here or did you spawn somewhere else? Oh, you're returning to the land. Okay. Oh. And now we got bats right here, because of course. Yeah, see, I mean, but do this while you're not in debug mode. It's... Don't build on islands anymore, peeps. If you don't want bats, don't build on an island. It's not worth it. Can't anti-spawn it in a way that you don't lose your mental sanity. Take it from me, I've done lots of science on this freaking event. What? How dare you? There was a torch here. You still spawned? See, it makes me shrieky. That's how bad it is. Cheater, shenanigans. We are doing science on the solo world today. This is a copy I have of the solo. It's in the title. It's the, like... Oh, I didn't change my description necessarily. It's like still the solo information probably. Yeah, it threw me off. Yeah, I wonder how clear I made that. in my description. It doesn't matter. It's science on the solo today. But oh, shenanigans! I checked the boar farm and I did an amazing job anti-spawning it. Not a single bat earlier. I am pretty proud of that one. That was pretty dang cool. I'm gonna show it again because I'm so proud of it. Let's see. I wish you could tame rabbits from the Mistlands. Oh, me too. They're 2-starred rabbit. It's so white. It's so beautiful. Oh, I love it. And actually, it's funny you mention it, Val. Earlier in the stream, we were talking about taming neck. I love taming neck. Just put a torch next to them and they will stop attacking everything because they're kind of scared of the torch. So they will just be your pet from then on. I'm gonna try and get one. We did it in the science stream earlier, but I want to do it in my real solo save as well, and try to lock up a neck in my bedroom. So that's still gonna happen. I'm gonna try and do it, but I'll need to wait until all my torches are burned up for me to try it. So that's not gonna be for today. But look. We are at this base here now. And I will be able to go AFK. And not a single bat happens during the bat event. Oh yeah, let's do some more events just to see if something happens. Oh, and shenanigans! I know what destroyed the maple. It was the Iter refinery. I figured it out. I didn't see it happen or anything, but I noticed that some of the beehives had also taken damage. And they don't take water damage, like structures take damage from the rain. But beehives, they have a ceiling, so they don't take damage from the water from the rain. And they had damage on them. So I'm fairly sure that it's gonna have been the Iter refinery that destroyed the maple. Womp womp. So there goes the second maple out of the 3 that I placed down on that island in May. Or well, in June. The maples were available in June. Description is fine. I wouldn't say. Nah, I'm not gonna say it because it's not true. But thank you for confirming it. I love it when a good plan comes together, right? This is just absolutely awesome. And I did it with workbenches, so it's nice and safe. A whole bunch of workbenches. It also makes it easier to see when you are out of the zone. Really want to make sure that this workbench icon never becomes like no workbench. Always check the different areas in the middle of the workbenches. And on the outside, where I'm not going to go now because it's probably going to spawn bats. There you go. Oh, and there's even deer that can live through a bat event. That says enough too, right? And on the outer ring, I put torches to deter creatures a bit more. But you can see how wide I went. You know what? I'm going to mark a couple of these on the map. So you can see how far out I went of the base. The next torch is right there. I'm going to do a couple further. So I can show you how far out I did this range. Oh, I hear a wolf. You hear a wolf? Now, and creatures also don't attack these torches inside of the beam. Also a very nice little trick, and why I keep that as like an outer layer before the workbenches, because workbenches are so bulky and kind of ugly. There we go, the next one. Burp. Can see how far out I went. My goodness. This was a lot of work, but oh my goodness, was I proud of it. But then the Loxus went to attack that tree, and then I was like, okay, that's We've spent enough time at this place. Where is... Oh, there is another one. Yeah. There we go. There we go. And then we got... Oh! A string towards the base. There's a workbench. Where's some of the torches? You know what? Set fuel 4 so I can find them a little bit easier. And there we go. Bloop, another ball. Down. We got a whole bunch right here. You can see, I really went all out on the protection. Look at this protective ring around the base. I'm so proud of it. It's so beautiful. Yeah, they say if you like it and you want it, put a ring on it. That's what this is what they mean. Put a ring on it. Because otherwise the bats will get it. Oh. This torch didn't get fuel? Is that only for like a specific area, maybe? If you like it and you want to put a ring on it, well, oh. Such an awesome song. There's this choir version of it that is like really cool. La 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 la. Maybe one ahead. There we go. This one then. Yeah, right in the middle. There we go. And that's where the bats spawned. So kind of, yeah, right on that border. Because torches are just, torches are just not that good at anti-spawning for bats. They're not good enough. Cylindrical, we need cylindrical anti-spawning structures, not circular. Okay, is this the middle? This is the middle of the base. Let's do it here just for satisfaction's sake. Now if I do another event, let's see, event ghost. Look how that circle falls. Actually, I should maybe anti-spawn a little bit more on that side, now that I see it. This is actually quite interesting. I went really far out right here, but it's like forest. It's hard to see where you're going. So yeah, I might need to anti-spawn a little bit more on that side and really touch the water. Maybe in some of those parts. But yeah, it's pretty fine. We're not getting any spawns. Moop, moop. But still, the Loxes will find a freaking way to get to those trees. I'm sure. Yeah. To carry them and the chickens. Oh, being able to carry the chickens around. That is such a good one. Yes. Oh my goodness. Do you think skipping bone mass is worth never having to deal with the bats event? Do you just not... Wait. Do you get the bat event if you kill Motor? Is what I wonder about then. I mean, bone mass just drops the wishbone, and there are definitely ways to get silver other ways. That is an interesting question. I would definitely think about it for certain playthroughs. I mean, you can also heed this information and just deal with the event, because it's clearly possible. This base is spawn proofed to such a degree that bats just don't spawn. but at what cost? The place is filled with workbenches. If I did this with torches, it would not have worked. I'm just throwing it out there. If these were torches, it would not have worked. Definitely because this base is up in the sky. But in general, torches are much less effective at keeping out spawns than workbenches. Cylindrical, circular, big difference. It's why I stopped using warts for anti-spawning, also because they changed the range, but wow, this is kind of surprising, and not surprising. I put a lot of effort into this, so thank goodness. But that is really, really nice. That makes me super happy to see. When I tell people to campfire the bejesus out of an area. Oh yeah, the campfires are the same as torches. I would not necessarily recommend using them all around. I would use them as the last layer to create kind of a buffer between your workbenches and the wildlife. Because workbenches are very magnetic for creatures. Creatures love the workbenches. They go after them like a moth to a flame. And if you put a layer of torches or campfires in between the workbenches and the outer layer of your anti-spawning, you kind of deter them. You have a buffer area. Definitely with torches, because it like deters greylings and grey dwarves and neck and all of those annoying creatures in the meadows. But in general, it's just a nice thing to create a buffer between the workbenches, and I'm fairly sure that campfires, if it's not a base that goes into the sky, like the treehouse I just showed, that it's gonna be fine with campfires. But if you're gonna build something that goes high up in the sky, you will also want to look out for workbenches and place those around your immediate vicinity. So if you go up in your base, or if you go just a little bit close to the edges of your base, it doesn't still spawn in creatures, because it's so finicky, and it's the absolute worst if it happens. I want to put stuff in boxes, but it doesn't matter on this playthrough now. This is so silly. Let's fuel everything again, because I did a lot of work on this in over the weekend, by the way, and this is actually quite nice as well. I removed some of the ceiling here as well. I destroyed it because I wanted vines on this side as well. So there it is in its naked glory. This is probably gonna have ceilings again the next time I hop on my solo world. And oh, there's so much that I did. I removed the stone wall and added some black marble in the floor, because, you know, I've been trying to experiment a little bit with different stones and woods and all of that stuff in my builds. And of course, the Verger walls, absolutely lovely. And I did a little bit of... I rebuilt the smithy and workbench area here. It used to be like right here that the barrels were, and now, because of course the stone wall is no longer here, I could sink it into the wall a little bit more. And I redid it a little bit. So the workbench expansions, I apparently had not yet gone to level 7 with the forge. I think something was just out of reach. But now it is. I saw that pop up yesterday when I was building here. And I put some of these expansions outside, because it seemed like a nice fitting area, like the forge cooler right next to some forges and all of that stuff. And the anvil. I think this is such a cool one to like integrate in the area. When it comes to spawn proofing, overkill is the power amount to kill. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, this is where I want to put the neck, by the way. I had already done some science here earlier, but of course I pressed the K button, so that neck is gone. Oh, look! I gave my bear a pointy head. Oh my god, that took way too much time, but look at it. There it is. My bear has a pointy head. Look how cute. You know what? I'm gonna do it in free fly, because it's even better. There it is. I mean, just look how awesome that bear is. I'm falling in love with the bear, to be honest. Well, you can totally see how I did it, because of course it doesn't have support. But I was really happy when I was like, oh yeah, this actually, we can make this work. Look at that goofy bear with his beautiful witch hat. Hee hee hee. Oh, and Rocky with all his babies. Oh, both of them are like, what is going on? Yeah. I understand, Rocky. Oh, and I planted some more ivy on this side as well. And I think I planted some on the other side, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I planted some ivy right here as well. Oh my goodness, that just kept going, even though there's a ceiling above it. That is really nice. Works out lovely for me, honestly, because I've been destroying a lot of roofs and rebuilding the round towers. We're almost there. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. This build has been such a crazy journey. And yeah, I'm sorry I'm doing so much of this online, but I really... Oh, we actually have an event. Button. Oh, sulfur. Button. Which button? Well, I think this base is safe from settling. What if I go right here? Weird. Why did we get those skeletons here earlier? There was like a whole heap of them even. What if I fly away and I come back? Oh. I heard one spawn. Somewhere. Yeah, there's still something weird going on. Islands are really... unfortunate. Islands are not easy to anti-spawn. It's just always going to be a little bit weird. Feels like. Oh well. So much science we've been able to do on it. I feel like I'm getting a pretty good grasp on it. If you had any interaction with the developers of Valheim, surely they are aware and amused by your science videos. I do talk to Smithy sometimes. By the way, I asked him about... Oh, see? A freaking... He's... When did you... Like, when? What? Just... What is your problem? I'm gonna push you in the water. I'm gonna push you in the water. There's a second one! Oi! Stop it! You know what? I'm in God mode. I don't need to deal with this. Or dare you? But that looked cool. Like, you saw that, right? This is why islands are sadly just... it's just not gonna work for spawn proofing the same way it would work on an island. Not an island. Not an island, you can just... You know what's gonna happen. You can just spawn proof everything and it's fine. When you are on an island, there are areas that are just... I don't know. Then there is specifically for the bats zones where they can spawn on top of water. But then there's also areas, if you do island hopping, if you made like cool bridges towards other islands, that creatures still find a way through. Because this place is anti-spawned with torches. But as you can see, the torches are just not doing a good enough job. It's really interesting. That on top of the fact, of course, that you can't build anything in the middle of this island because it's the spawn island. Very interesting though. Very good science today, oh my goodness. But yeah, Smithy is aware of me, but mostly for Rocky and like stuff like that. He's also a very big Rocky fan, and I wanted to be sure that the information I shared about the Rocky video was correct. So I do think he knows my channel a little bit, but I never really want to assume how much people watch my content, because I mean, I'm just little old me. I'm wearing that hat in game. I love it. Nice. It's such a cute hat. I made like a whole bunch of them, and I did the same for the dandelion crown, just so I have them even when it's not well, May or June. May/June. It was a pleasure to catch one of your streams live. Congrats on the 10K. Thank you, Nat. I appreciate you dropping in and asking some questions as well. This reminds me, let's do some more questions, and I'll have you look at the staff church, because we have some more questions from Discord as well. Lara asked, what is your favorite movie or movies, and which one would you say was the most impactful for you growing up? That's a big one. Oh my goodness. I've always been someone that's very, like, I've had hyperfixations on movies and like comic books and animes and mangas and all of that stuff, and there's a couple of movies that have been pretty impactful for me, but by far the most noticeable one is the one that I mentioned last stream, and it's the Sword Excalibur, I think it was, or like, it depends on in which country you are that the name has, because there's so many Excalibur movies, but it's I think it's the Sword in the Stone, or the Quest for Camelot. Quest for Camelot, that's the one. Quest for Camelot. It's about a girl that wants to be a knight, and she meets someone that is blind that also wanted to be a knight, but then he lost his vision, and like, just like her, because she's a woman, they kind of like turn their eye to them because they want to be a knight, but you need to be like a man or be able to see to become a knight. And when Excalibur is lost, they go on a search to find it, against, of course, the enemy that is also trying to get to the sword. And I really loved that movie growing up. That was such a... It had a really big impact on me. And it's probably also why I'm so much into wanting to be a Viking now and all of that stuff as well. I really love a lot of things that most people more like say like, hey, that's more of a guy thing. And I'm like, well, I like it too. Like, for example, I've had this laying beside me for a couple of streams already because I wanted to show you. But when we went to Germany, we passed by a shop, a supermarket, and they had really cheap axes. So I bought myself an axe so I can do some axe throwing. I'm really excited about it. I just need to make something now so I can unleash the chaos that is me without hurting anyone. But don't worry about it, Uncle. Just don't think about it. That's actually when we went to visit you that I bought this. And it was really cheap, so it doesn't matter if I hurt it or if something happens to it, because I want to take care of it too and restore it if it's needed as well and all of that stuff. So a very elaborate answer. there you go. Good question, Elara. It's definitely the most impactful movie was Quest for Camelot for me. Yeah. Yeah, and thank you for the follow, peeps. Oh my goodness. Reno Farinite? Rio? Thank you so much. Oh, Reno. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. As I was waving my axe around. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Let's see. Could you use an upgraded forge radius near the spawn island to help you with the spawns? Sin, exactly. That's what we were testing earlier as well, because I had done that with the workbench. But even though I had upgraded this workbench, I have already destroyed the expansions, because they would just cover exactly like enough. Like you see that there's a little gap now. And there is a torch, so there's gonna be a little gap here, and that's where creatures spawn. But even though I had this workbench expansion ready here, like I had this and... where is... there's a tanning rack right next to it. And there you go. Or is there like... there is still a gap. Maybe it's just too little? But like the torch is there. This area here should be covered. Okay, let's see. Can I like upgrade it? It's an interesting question for sure. It's hard to spawn proof this area specifically for sure. Maybe I should add another workbench somewhere here. The issue is that I would need to find a way to place a workbench there to put these torches down. It was very early a solo game. I needed to put pillars out of the water, and like it was a whole undertaking. I might just need to redo the spawn island, because you can see there is a torch here. Torch has the same radius as a workbench. Now you need to be above the water to place your workbench down, because you can't place a workbench under the sea level. But workbench and torch have the same radius, so let's see how far it comes. Yeah, there is still a little area here, right? In the middle. That's probably gonna have been the issue then. And if I upgrade this workbench, is that still gonna happen? Okay, you know what? I'm glad you asked and that I just rechecked this, because now I can do this now because I'm in science mode. This is unbelievable. That is like so on the border of covering every single one of them. And then we've got this area here, but don't really feel like a lot of creatures spawn on this side because the torches are a little bit further. Interesting. Well, you have a workbench there and there, so technically probably what's the best is that I put one right here and right there, like on top of this stone maybe, and on top of, well, raised ground or something, or a pillar. That's the thing, it's not gonna look pretty, but the island will finally be spawn proof then, I guess. I'll need to test this out on the solo world, because now I can like fix everything, but then I'm gonna fly around a little bit and everything is gonna be fine. But I'll need to do it in my solo world as well, and I'd rather do it in my solo world to just have the hardships of needing to do it in the solo, rather than do it 2 times in the solo and the science world. But that's good to know. I'm really glad we revisited this. Nice. Check, double check, triple check, quadruple check. Just check as many times as humanly possible. And revisit. Always good. Nice. Good one. Oh, I appreciate that so much. Yes, and it's definitely... Like, for example, the artisan table is also an interesting one. It has a radius of 40 meters of anti-spawning. But we have noticed in the past... That's why I'm like a little bit thinking too much about this. In the past, we have noticed that the artisan table is not perfect in its anti-spawning. So the first 20 meters seem pretty solid, but then between the last 20 meters and the 40 meters, there does not seem to be, like, if you portal away and you come back again, creatures spawn. It's not every time that creatures spawn, but sometimes you do things that makes creatures spawn. It's Like, yeah, how do you test that, of course? I think the most influential movie for me is a tie between Jurassic Park and Lord of the Rings. I mean, they're such beautiful movies. They spend so much time on the special effects and not just making everything CGI. They just really focused on making it touchable as well. And that's what makes those movies so incredible and just so absolutely, like, finger-licking good. Absolutely amazing movies. I think the max workbench is 36, the forge is 38, yeah. Or that's the last, like, that's the thing, I should check one of my shorts, because I have it written down somewhere, but... And on my science world as well, I have all of those details written down. But, we're not on the science world today. We're on the solo world. He was a lot of fun to science on the solo world. I was a little bit scared. I was actually quite scared to do science on this world. I still hope that if I go back to the other world, everything is gonna be fine. But no creatures died today. No important creatures, like the hens are alive, the loxes are still alive on the other place. Australian 4.0 did die though, so hopefully he's gonna be fine. Yeah, what was it? See, my brain is an absolute sieve. I have told people so often what the radiuses are. The forge is the best one. It's a wider range. It gives you less per expansion, but it has 2 extra expansions, which totals to more range. Was it 38? I would also think 38. In any case, it's gonna be a constant struggle here. Or yeah, maybe I should go for the forge because it's smaller and I'll figure this out in the solo world. So it's all done legitimately. It's not done while I'm in science mode, because it's with cheats, it's with debug mode, it's with dev commands. I rather do it on the real playthrough, on the real world. Huh. Did they change the spacings of these stones? Well, they don't change them on worlds that already exist. By the way, if you recreate this world now, this stone is positioned differently. It is positioned like... Come on. Oh. No. Get out of here, text. Oh, when that red text is on your screen, you can't grab your hammer. Weird. No, or the weird things. But I think the stone is now positioned this way or this way, instead of this way, like this stone is. So if you make the world now, that stone is gonna be positioned differently. Weirdly enough, there's gonna be slight changes, but the spawn island is still the same. I think the wiki, possibly citing you, says artisan tables are only 20 meters of proof. Oh, really? Oh my goodness! Oh, I need to check that! That is so cool! Valheim Wiki is like... Are they watching my videos? Oh my god. Are they watching right now? Oh my god. That would actually be really cool. There's been many times that people were like, you need to tell Valheim Wiki if sometimes I bump into things that are like disproven from the Valheim Wiki and things like that. That's why I started doing Valheim Science as well, because I mean, things change in the game and things get tweaked and added and removed and changed and all of that stuff. And I started making videos on YouTube and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna look at Valheim Wiki and everything will be fine. And that's why I started doing Valheim Science, because I noticed like, no, not everything necessarily is 100% correct on the Valheim Wiki. But even then, I mean, if you keep on having people on your team, it all depends on what people are working behind the scenes on the Valheim Wiki, of course. And that there is actually someone that takes the time and watches my videos and adds those things. That is so incredibly cool. Oh my god. That is such a milestone. Oh my god. That... Oh, I need to check that out after stream. It's making me emotional even. That is so cool. Oh, that's how it all started. It's thanks to the Valheim wiki that I started doing Valheim science, if you think about it. Oh my god, I can just keep on running around this place now. And showing you what I've been doing. Oh! Another big one. I'm gonna move the storage upstairs. Right here was my storage area. I don't like the fact that I need to take so many staircases to get to my storage area, so I'm gonna move it downstairs. I have said this before, but efficiency is one of my main points when I'm building a base. If I notice that something is not efficient, scratch it, redo it. So I'm gonna find a way to maybe make it in the middle here or something. But in any case, this is already all the stuff from upstairs in the boxes. Positioned downstairs, because I mean, when this is my drop-off zone. I can't have my drop-off zone be too far away from my definitive storage boxes, because then I'm just scooching around the base all the time. So yeah, really wanted to recalibrate that a little bit. And I got off topic again, but here we go. Well, it was just Strailing in the end. Yeah, Strailing 4.0 even, I think. Or 3.0, I'm not even sure anymore. We've had so many Strailings. Let's see. Sanders, welcome on in. Or is it Andres? Am I in company? I really enjoy your Valheim Logic series. It's entertaining and informative. Just popped in to say that I'll be lurking in the chat while stuck at work. Oh, good luck with work though. You got this. I hope it all goes smooth so you're quickly at home, putting on your Lexi pants, grabbing a snack. Thank you so much for letting me know. It also states that locks will not breed inside, which I know is incorrect. Oh, we also scienced that. We also did science on that as well. If loxes will breed when they are sheltered. So yeah, there's so many things. The Valheim wiki is so big. Nicole, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Let's see. I always build a barn for my loxes and they always breed just fine. See, so that's like the thing that I really got into with Valheim science, and I also make mistakes. It happens. I'm just a human after all, and that's also why I always want to be a little bit like it's. I mean, I noticed mistakes on the Valheim wiki when I was making my YouTube videos, and it made me do something so incredibly awesome, which is Valheim science. It helped me heaps and bounds. Or whatever the saying is in my content creation journey. So I'm never ever gonna see it as a bad thing that something is imperfect, because I am not perfect myself. I'm not perfect either. So I mean, it's always good to try and work towards perfection, but beating yourself up over imperfections is just a moot point. And we all know, if you watched Friends, we know what a moot point is. It's when a point is moo. It doesn't matter. Because mistakes happen. You can make mistakes, anyone can. So yeah. Let's do some more Q&A questions. Let's see. What is your opinion? What, in your opinion, is the most useful of all the building pieces in Valheim, and which one is the least useful? Ooh, that's a big one. The building pieces. So not the crafting. Or of all of the pieces. Then I'm gonna say the fire. Because it can get you rested, and we all know how important that is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say a campfire or the hearth. When the point is smooth. Exactly. When it comes to just my guilty pleasure, of course, the most useful item is of course a Rocky, because it's Rocky. I mean, can't not like Rocky. And the most useless one, I don't know, it's probably this thing. I mean, It doesn't give you any rested points. I mean, you can sit on it, but I don't really know. It's maybe once I get to the echelons and I get all the different pieces of it or something, I'm gonna think differently about it, but I'm not really sold on it. At least let it give you an extra rested bonus point. I mean, that's the least you can do, in my opinion. Or, you know, give us extra item slots. Look how many pieces of the Asksven that is. How are you supposed to carry all of that in the echelons? That's gonna be... I'm gonna have such a hard time in the echelons with all the items. I'm really struggling keeping space in my inventory and also taking all the necessary weapons with me. It's really harsh when you're playing solo, sweet goodness. It's gonna be a challenge for sure. But there you go. Most useful item, I'm gonna set it to campfire. Or workbench. Workbench is also a really good one, but you can get rested without the workbench. And with a campfire. And the skeleton thingy, the least useful. And let's see. I'm gonna mark it as done. If you could live forever, truly immortal and unable to die, would you choose it? Knowing that over millions of years, humanity would biologically evolve far beyond your current form, leaving you a relic of an early age, yet future science might let you travel the stars and witness wonders no other being ever could. And you could choose one person to join you on this eternal journey, your closest companion together forever. Would the promise of cosmetic discovery and everlasting love be worth it? Yeah, I really understood that message, because that is actually something that my partner and I have both. It's like one of those conversations you have with people, or at least I have. And definitely the fact that I can choose my partner as someone to go along on that journey. If I have the chance, I would take it. I'm actually quite sad that I'm at the stage of life where we are not at that stage yet, where age becomes less of an issue, and they have found ways around the aging of your body and mind and everything. Because I would absolutely love to see where we would go as a civilization and get to the number one on the scale of civilizations. I forget what the name is, but there's like a scale, and we are like just before one, like being able to harness all the energy of the sun and do it very efficiently. There's like this whole thing around it, and the Fermi paradox and all of that stuff. I love it. I love it so much. So I definitely would. It's a topic that I really love talking about. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Hey, Sandras, thank you so much for joining on Twitch as well. That is awesome. Nicole, hi, welcome on in. Hope you're having a lovely day. Good to see you drop in. Let's see. Ashlands is relentless. We beat Father last night. There was 4 of us though. Good job though. That is still impressive. Good job. Was it the first time you defeated Father? And that is so cool. Nice. Good job. That is really cool. Congratulations. You finished the game. For now. But you have finished it. That is so cool. Let's see, we also had one from YouTube. Metal Shemik posted, do you have any real-life science background, or do you focus only on Valheim science in terms of pursuing knowledge? Also, do you have any art projects or like music or painting or anything else? That's a lot of questions in one question, so let's tackle them one at a time. I don't have a real-life science background. I really love... I watched Sideshow on YouTube. I really love science. And I've always been very much in love with constellations and space and everything around that. I even got like my first and only tattoo in Norway is a constellation. it's definitely something I'm really interested in, but I never got to do any real life science. I was not good enough at math, to be honest. I really wanted to, but I was just not good enough at math, not good enough at languages, so it was a little bit unreachable for me. The Valheim Science, as I've mentioned before, was actually in a pursuit to make better videos on YouTube and to be sure that the information that I gave was correct, because I don't want to make videos about things and then like, oh, your video was not correct. This is the correct answer. And then I'm like, dang it, now I can't change it anymore. Now the video is posted. I worked on this for like, back in the day, I worked like a month at a time, like per video. It took like a month of work because I learned everything myself for video editing and all of that stuff. So it was more the fact that I really wanted to make sure that what I did was correct. And a lot of people do that kind of research in the background alone. And I was like, but yeah, that like, I genuinely think it would be interesting if people could see it, could see me do it. And that's how I started doing Valheim Science live streams. So other people could watch me do the things that I do and correct me if needed and all of that stuff. So it was definitely in the pursuit for knowledge. And I do like, I'm in general just a very creative person. It's something that I've always been more of a pursuer of rather than math and languages, because that's just less my thing. And sadly, school is very based upon math and languages and all of that stuff. So I did drawing. I don't know where I've put my drawings. I have been searching them to send them to Alera as well, but I have not found them yet, and we are gonna move soon, so I should have bumped into them by now, but they must be somewhere. So I do have some drawings, and once I find them, I'll probably share them somewhere. But I also have music. I was part of a choir before I did live streaming, but when the pandemic hit, that stopped, and that's when I started streaming myself. So because I couldn't have that one creative outlet anymore, I started doing this creative outlet basically. And after the pandemic stopped, I had moved, so I couldn't really join the choir anymore, and I wasn't a student, it was a student choir. So there you go, a little bit of background on that as well. I like anything creative basically. And there we go. That question from Metal Chemic. Thank you so much for dropping all your questions, by the way, peeps. I really appreciate it so much. Next, we have Maz again with a question. What is your favorite comedy movie? And I find that is a hard one for me. Are animated movies comedies as well? Does that count as a comedy? You know what? I'm just gonna Google comedy movies. I'm really someone that more watches animated movies rather than people, like real people movies, to say like that. Oh yeah, there's definitely, yeah, Aladdin is in there too. In Dutch you say Aladdin instead of Aladdin. If you ever hear me make that mistake, that's why. I see a whole bunch of movies in here. Let's see, is there any of those movies that I'm like, yes? No. Comedy, I mean, I think Aladdin comes closest, maybe Rapunzel then, because from the Disney movies specifically, Aladdin, dang it. Oh, Megamind. Megamind is one of my favorite movies ever. That must be. Is Megamind a comedy movie? You know what? I'm gonna call it my favorite comedy movie. Because, I mean, Megamind is absolutely hilarious. So, that's probably one of the other movies that I really liked when I was growing up as well. Oh, nice. Oh, I wanna watch it again now. Will Ferrell voices Megamind? I freaking didn't know. Oh my god, that's it. Brad Pitt too. Metro Man. He's freaking. Okay, well, there is apparently some really big names there that voiced the movie. I never knew. There you go. I'm gonna call that my favorite comedy movie. Let's check that one as well. You know what? I'll do some more free flying around here, so I can give you some different angles. There you go. Is that gonna work? Did I just fix this in like mere seconds? Did I figure the camera shenanigans out in Valheim? I think I did. Nice! Look at me go. It only took 4 years. Okay, next we have Easy Border coming in with another awesome question. What made you want to do content creation, and what was your goal starting out? I've always wanted to do content creation for like a really, really long time. When I was a teenager, I started a Instagram channel for my nails. Wait, if I can like put them here. My nails. So if on my personal channel or like personal Instagram, you can still find some nail pictures. But I've always, I feel like I've always kind of had that kind of feeling when I don't know, that it's hard to describe, but growing up there were many times when I was like, you know what, I wish I could just do this and share my experience with that with people. And that feeling just kind of stuck with me for a long time because I didn't really know what to do with it. And I was starting to open myself up a little bit more with gaming, and I got into Valheim around the same time as that the pandemic hit, and I started joining Kaizenheim and all of that stuff. I started meeting a lot of people, and just like I try to do with people as well now. Kaizen back in the day, when I told him like I've always wanted to do this and start streaming as well, and Kaizen was like, just do it. That's the hardest part of it. You just got to do it. And he's absolutely right. And I just started. And that was that. It's something not for everyone, I'm sure, but for me it feels right. It just feels right. It's something I take a lot of joy in. It's just so much fun. It doesn't feel like working. I can just hyper focus for hours. Not just building something in Valheim, but also editing and all of that stuff. It's a lot of fun, and I truly, really enjoy it, and I'm so glad I finally did it when I did it. Could have started earlier maybe, but that's always what you say, right? I said the same about programming back in the day as well. So yeah, there you go with that question. Good one, Easy Border. Now we've got Lara coming in with another question. If you could play Valheim again for the very first time right now, what do you think you would enjoy the most? Is your answer different from what you originally enjoyed so much in 2021? The building. Yeah, the building. It would be the same as back in 2021. Because I'm so sure, like earlier I also mentioned how I love the meadows and progressing in it and all of that stuff. I just enjoy it so much. It's so much fun. I mean, just looking at the creations that you make and being able to express yourself that way. I'm flying around and I'm constantly thinking like, I want to do this, I want to do that. There is more I want to keep on building on, and that's just always kind of in the back of my mind when I'm not playing Valheim, and even when I'm editing, I'm like, I kind of want to be playing some more Valheim myself, actually. Do some more things, you know. Even this, like last week, I was like, do I edit a video or do I play some Valheim? Last week I opted for editing because the video really needed to be posted. But that made it that yesterday I was like, you know what, I'm gonna play Valheim, and I played Valheim all day. It was amazing. Oh my god. I did so much in this base yesterday, and I'm getting off topic. I just really genuinely enjoy playing this game and have such a blast with it. Yeah, I just really do. I would love exactly the same things all over again about this game, and I don't really feel like that love has dissipated. So to bring it back to Alara's question, if you could play Valheim again for the very first time, what do you think you would enjoy the most? Exactly the same as what I would enjoy right now. Just the fact that it's new again, because the new game is always... There's that feeling to it. Everything is scary, everything is still new. But honestly, since I'm not really a very good fighter in general, I've played Valheim long enough that I really know what I'm doing now, but I'm still not really a super good fighter, it feels like. So it still feels new to me in some ways. I'm doing the solo playthrough because I've been playing Valheim for 4 years, but I've never solo went through the whole game myself. So in a way, I am still at that stage. I am still playing Valheim for the very first time in a way. So I'm still there. I'm still enjoying all of that. Aw, thank you, Uncle. I really feel like I'm getting there. I'm really becoming a good fighter. But for the amount of time that I've been playing Valheim, I feel like it could be a lot better. Oh my goodness, I've been talking a lot. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna take off my lab coat because I'm getting hot. There we go. All those layers. There we go. Oh my goodness. I'm wearing so many layers because I'm so easily cold. But it's the room has clearly heated up a little bit. There you go. Oh my goodness. I usually hang out on Twitch for gaming streams. Cheers, have a good day, in company. See you later, Sanders. Oh my goodness, thank you for dropping by though. Damn girl, this place looks solid. Thank you, Rect. I really appreciate it. It's been a lot of work over lots of months. This base has known so many different phases, but my goodness, is it really becoming very, very beautiful. I still really want to finish the top part of this section here. I don't really like how it looks yet, and you can see it's not finished. It needs a couple more tweaks here and there. But it is really starting to look awesome. Oh my goodness. What happened here? It was probably a support issue. As it usually is when I'm building a base. Oh yeah, and I never knew because we always see this side. When I'm standing on this bridge, I can see this side of the build. But I never see the other side, so... There has been probably a hole in my base for a long time. I never knew. And it's right here. I'm here so often. What? When did this happen? What? I'm such a potato. I'm definitely getting there. Yay! I'm a few more... I need more beams. I do. I need more beams, but I don't necessarily want to obstruct my running path too much. I could have added more beams here on the sides or something. But look how beautiful and open that is. If I'm like repairing my weapons right here at the Galder table, I can just look that way. Right into the kitchen. To like... I can wink at the person that's right here, like putting away stuff in the barrels. Ah! Can I turn? Yeah. And I'm saying that on my solo world too. Like, I can make eye contact. Woo! I should put a Rocky there so I can make eye contact with the Rocky. Oh my god. Oh, right. I was maybe gonna open the server up today to the community, and I totally forgot about that. I think I mentioned it once and I had forgotten about it until now. So there you go. There you have your potato doing potato things again. It's a feature, not a mistake. Exactly, it's supposed to be there. It's so Odin can watch. Yeah. I see a lot of potential for beams. Mass, for someone that doesn't want to see any beams anytime soon anymore, you are very excited about beams. Yeah, this base is really coming along. Just that roof on top of the round area could really use some work as well. Just like that, but that's the details. So much of the structure starts to feel like it's really set. Oh, and I think I'm gonna make it stop earlier there so that side looks better. Yeah, like I can just keep on building on this. I just wanna stop free fly and start building on it, but this is like the science copy now, so I shouldn't even think about it. Okay, let's do some more of the Q&A questions. Let's see. I did the one from Alera. Yes, done. What animals, if any, do you believe should be added to the game? Like squirrels, moose, or like the kraken, giant squid? Ooh, that is a good question. You know what? It's a very, very specific thing, but when I was growing up, there were these comic books called Torgal. And it was basically, it was from around here actually. It was originally French, and basically those comic books were about a Viking, and it was, oh, there's so much story behind it, but long story short, it was a little bit like Superman, future space people. Oh, there's another event, but should be fine, or we'll see it. But like space people drop a baby on Earth, but they drop the baby in the time when it was still Vikings and all that stuff. So that baby was Torgal, and he like settles with the Vikings, and he was always a little bit of an outsider because where did he come from? No one knows. And a lot of Viking lore and mythology was like quite active in those comic books as well. And in those comic books, you had these little creatures that just were sticks and stones. Oh, we have them in the game. I think those were Greatling, in a way. In any case, they looked very cute in those comic books. So I would say maybe one of those creatures. But they were really strong. They were not meant to fight. Those creatures were just. I don't know. It's been so long since I read those comic books, but I remember them because they looked so cute, and they were like really strong, but they were like, this is not our fight. We don't need to fight. That's not what we do. We just exist and we do other things. So even though they were really strong and kind of unkillable in a way, they just it's not like they were fighters. They were just tiny little creatures that were hard to kill. It's not like they were fighters, and maybe that, I don't know. It's not really something super fitting with the Valheim lore or anything, but it's definitely something cute. And other than that, I would say squirrels, of course, because of Uncle. Uncle has been part of the channel for so long, and it would be cool to see squirrels added to the game. Moose would also be cool, because they are there. There's moose in Well, in Norway we saw a moose, so that would be cool too. Hi. Hi, Uncle. Let's see. Oh, May, welcome on in. Good to see you. Thank you. This is my staff church inspired main base on my Forever World. And today I'm doing science on my Forever World because I wanted to check how well I spawn-proofed all of my bases. And seems like I did quite a good job, actually. I just had an event while I was talking and in free fly mode, and everything is still standing, nothing is burning down, so that's all good. I hope you're having a lovely day, May. That's so awesome to see you. I'd like to see sheep for wool. Oh, that's also a really good one. The place is filled with sheep as well, and like goats. So many goats and cows we saw in Norway. Like, where are they? I mean, it's very interesting. What server did you want to open up this one? Because I was gonna do science on this world. But I forgot about... I just completely forgot about it. That sounds like a t-shirt. I exist and do other things. Let's make it a shirt at some point, I guess. Oh, by the way, peeps, my merch is still available. I want to make all my merch like a limited edition though. I'm actually kind of reminding myself to not forget to put that on the website. I might forget this, Uncle. Would you mind maybe reminding me of this as well? But yeah, all my merch is gonna be available for the rest of this year, but then it's gonna be gone. So I'm gonna be working on some new designs. I'm gonna be looking into some new ideas for things on shirts. Maybe not as many items as last or like this year, because well, it's just gonna be better if I do it that way. I really liked creating the merch already, but it might be good to focus on some items rather than just do a whole bunch of things. But just so you know, if you get the merch, it's still available, and I'm gonna remove it afterwards. So if you wanna have been... This is the first time I'm ever doing merch this year, so it's first phase merch and it's still available right now. And you can think about it. It's expensive because it's through platforms as well. It does support me, though I do keep the prices a little bit lower. Try not to take too much of it because it's already expensive enough. So, but yeah, it does help me out a little bit. So, hey, it's there. And know that it's limited for this year, and I'm gonna open up other merch options next year. But I do want to keep every year a bit fresh in that way, because I like that, and I want to come up with new ideas, new shirts, new mugs, new stuff. So what is available this year is not going to be available for the rest of the foreseeable future. Let's see. For taming purposes, no other reasons. Yeah, exactly, Uncle. Just to pet. Sadly, though, if you add something in Valheim, that's rarely the case. I mean, Deep North spoiler, just really quickly, or well, I'm not gonna mention it, but they're gonna add something and it's so cute. But I mean, you gotta kill it, because I will need those resources. Dang it. Why do they make things so cute? I don't wanna... No. It has been a lot of work, but otherwise good. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope work simmers down a little bit and that everything goes nice and smooth towards the winter season. The Christmas can already be such a busy time. So hopefully it all settles a little bit. Oh, hi. Hi, Omi. Welcome on in. How you doing? Hello, hello. How is your day going? There we go. Oh, yes. Oh, well. Isn't that just lovely? That's some good stuff. Mmm. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Mmm. Love it. Let's see. We have a question from Sauce. What animals? Oh, no, we added that one. Yeah, I did it. See, I didn't mark it. That's the issue. Mark it. Okay, and let's see on YouTube. I posted the same question. Let me know if you have questions. So I'm gonna quickly check over there if any more questions have been dropped. No! Okay, well, there we go. Oh my goodness. It feels like I talked really a lot today. So, hey, so yeah, sorry if you're more of a traditional, I want to see mostly Valheim person. Today was more of a, hey, questions, answers. Who is this little potato that makes Valheim videos? It's me. Potato. But yeah, it's really awesome that I can do this. I'm really, really so incredibly fortunate that I even got to 10k. I still can't really believe it. I'm really happy that I even got to this point. So yeah, thank you all so much for all your support, peeps. It makes my day. I hope to be able to do this for a long, long time. And yeah, I'm looking into my singing a little bit more as well. There is a YouTube channel I already created. I shared the link in my Discord. If I ever post like song specific things, it's gonna be on there. And the channel is called Once Upon a Song. Now, since the channel is so small, I had that back in the day with MRT Potato channel as well. If the channel is too small, you can't find it when you search on YouTube. So it needs at least like some audience before it actually shows up when you search for it. And that's like one of the things as well. Like, oh my god, when I search MRT Potato now, my channel just pops up and you can see it. Or if you type in Valheim, I see my videos pop up. I mean, that's just... my goodness, is that like an amazing feeling. So thank you all so much. 10k subs, what a celebration. I cannot believe that we got to this point. Really, it's like, it's so cool. Yay! I feel like I'm one of the cool kids now on Valheim YouTube. Thank you. Our favorite potato! Yay! Thank you. It was difficult to find a good like brand, you know, when you're starting a channel. But yeah, MRT Potato was like the best choice ever because it's a good name for me. I really embrace the potatoiness. It's truly made for me. I'm really happy to be a potato, honestly, too. It's where the cozy people go to the potatoes. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for all the love, peeps. The cute little seal. Yeah. It's going to be a tough one. Yeah, oh my god. It's gonna be super, super difficult. Absolutely. Now, I did mention that we might spoil for Deep North, so I hope I deterred any people that don't want to be spoiled for the Deep North. It's a difficult topic. Know that I have a Valheim playlist with Valheim videos, like a Deep North spoiler-free playlist on my channel. So if you don't want any Deep North spoilers and you still want to get some Valheim in your Valheim feed or in your YouTube feed, you can always check that out as well. I totally get it. It gets really crazy, definitely more when an update drops like today. That's why I said it's like today. I didn't add this video to that playlist specifically because there was an update and people might want to talk about it, but it's gonna get ferocious. We all know how this is. People are super excited. I'm also super excited. It's gonna be hard not to share things in thumbnails and titles and all of that stuff. I really try to keep that balance. It's gonna happen anyways, but hopefully we can at least make the situation, or like stop as much of spoiling as possible on my channel. I'm gonna try at least as much as I can, because I mean it's fun to like spoil in the progression, you know, to see those things as you progress. So yeah, there you go. What if you want to see the spoilers? Then no problem, you can just watch my channel, you can just check everything. It's just for people that don't want to see the spoilers. They can just check out that playlist whenever they feel like it, and they will know that there's none of the spoilers in there, and they can still watch Valheim. Because that's the thing, there's people that just stop watching Valheim altogether when an update comes close. It happens. I mean, I've been on the other side as not a creator at some points in my Valheim journey, and it gets really crazy. So, and this is Deep North. This is the final biome, so things are gonna go wild, and I want to try and approach this as best as I can as well. No, Sanders, it's really good. This, I warned people enough. If they have read your spoiler, then it's kind of, it was meant to happen at some point, because it's good. I really appreciate creators limiting spoilers, annoying opening YouTube, and it's just the first thumbnail you see. Yeah, it's really difficult because you're so excited too, and you want to like, you just want to put it in the front of your thumbnail. And I've just tried to, like for today as well, I just try to keep it as vague as possible and still try to create as much hype as I can. But it's difficult to do. I totally get why creators just go all out. It's nice to always like keep other people in mind as well, in my opinion. Everyone, like, there's most of the people on my YouTube channel I know don't care about Deep North spoilers. They want to be spoiled, that's why they're there. And that's why I was 1.5 hours after they dropped the update today, the new dev blog, my short was there, my video was there too, so I'm on top of it, no worries. But for the people that don't want to be spoiled, there's the playlist. They can still watch Valheim if they want to, without the worry that something might happen. And once again, that's why I didn't add the video today to that playlist, because I thought people might want to talk about stuff, because there was an update today, and it's just, that feels like a good idea. Oh, there was an update, people might want to talk about it. We're just gonna not put this live stream in the list. So there you go. Now peeps, it is time for me to get some food in my belly. So you know what that means? It is time for a song. Oh yeah. Let's see. Audio. Music. All the way down. There. And there we go. We're just gonna swoopity swoop this a little bit. Oh my goodness. That just looks awesome. Oh my goodness. Like, deep forest as an environment setting. Mwah, chef's kiss. Love it. Amazing. Now peeps, we all know this by now. The song that I'm gonna sing today will probably not be okay with copyrights, because it's my favorite things from The Sound of Music. So we're gonna close off on YouTube earlier, as sometimes happens. Be sure to join my Twitch if you want to hear the song. And thank you so much for joining in today. Thank you so much for all the support, for letting me hit 10k subscribers. Know that you're absolutely amazing. And I'll see you on Twitch. Dag